Right, we are trying to go live here, but there's a bug going on with Streamlabs. So I've got about upcoming streams. I've got about, I don't know, 5, 6 to delete. They won't let me start the stream. And yeah. Wasted about half an hour here just trying to start this stream. And we're trying to finish off these damn odd jobs, which are long enough as they are. And I don't think I'm going to be able to put a thumbnail in this stream just yet because this is... I had it up, ready to go, just about to go public, but I tried to put the thumbnail in and it basically just started uploading for about 10 years. And the thing is shouldn't take that long. If I put it in before when it would actually let me, then it would be there instantly. No uploading at all. If you do it before you start the stream, like oh jeez, bro. But because the stream has started and you're doing it through the YouTube way, it just said uploading for today. Just would not stop saying uploading. So something really bad's going on here. I really just want to get these odd jobs out of the way. And then I can be done with them, you know. Alright, so I'm just going to go live now about a thumbnail and try to put it in as it's up and running, because this is just a joke, mate. Ah, I'm crying out loud, bro. Right, so I think we're all good here. Oh, finally, just deleted all of the damn failed streams. The ones that failed to go live. There was a lot. There was at least 10, actually. Technology, eh? Technology. Hey, I'm tired of using technology. Put the thumbnail in. Boom. It's just uploading. Have to wait for that to upload, man. I don't think we're able to have a thumbnail on this streamer. Alright. Oh man, too much sugar in that tea, man. That's horrible. That's what 2 big teaspoons in that damn thing, man. Oh, you know what it is? It's because I've been drinking brown sugar, and that was white sugar. I don't like white sugar anymore. Yo, Lexi, what's good? We're going to finish off these awards for the odd jobs on this stream right now. But for some weird reason, I can't put in the thumbnail. It's not letting me. Let me try this then. Let me try it this way then. I don't think this is going to make any difference. Any difference at all. Uploading. What an absolute joke. Well, you're going for a rusty. You're going for the rusty tractor now. My friend has a second PS5. We are boosting with that. So 2 on the winning team, 1 on the losing team. What console are you on? Oh wait, you just said PS5. I'll speak to somebody, see if we can join the group to get more players in there and more AP. The group that's going for Arena at the moment. So I'm not sure how many there actually doing it, but there's always more than you would think. So I just need to speak to somebody who's running that group. Yeah, no worries. Can you add me on the PlayStation 5? And I will then get you added to that group, that Arena group. If you haven't added me already, add me on the PS5, Lexi. Yo, Docs. Right, guys. Some reason I can't put the thumbnail in, so I'm just going to start. I'm just going to carry on. I'm just going to start this stream now. The thumbnail's just uploading forever. It was a nightmare to start this stream. Let me just try and do a different thumbnail real quick, and if it's not that, whatever. Yeah, same thing, just saying uploading. What an absolute jerk, bro. What a joke. Everything works besides the thumbnail, that's the main thing. Everything works, just the thumbnail just doesn't want to upload. Right. Yeah, same as YouTube, Lexi. It's GazzaMontana. No underscores, no hyphens, just capital G, capital N, M, should we say? GazzaMontana. So yeah, man, just add me, and I will get you into that group. And I know one guy at least who's actually trying to grind it out all the time. So. And he's got 2 PS5, so that's you know he's on it every day, and you know he's always looking for players. So you know you shouldn't really be doing it with free accounts most of the time. Most of the time you'd easily get 5, and then at times you should be able to get up to 9. Because otherwise you will start to crack. Trust me. You might be all fine now, but you will start to crack. Okay, chicken, we're up 99.
I actually feel fucking awesome right now.
Well, there you go.
Paper bag under the sink in the hotel room.
I guess we're finish with these firefighter ones. Anytime, no worries, no worries. Who's that guy? Just send me a friend request. What's it like in the mansion? It's alright. It's alright, you know, it's nice to have. It's got some good features like a trophy room. Yeah, you know, it's alright, man. It's just more garage space at the end of the day, though, isn't it? At the end of the day, that's all it is. It's more garage space. Wrapped up in some version of a mansion. That's all it is, right? Like the mansion security, right, does do you a favor. In fact, you know, you can't get raided and stuff, but it's like it's not like that's just something that comes with the mansions. It's not you know, that could come with anything. For Arena War group, yeah? Say no more.
Roger that, Elburo 15.
Oh,
Stand by
okay.
for more information. LSPD received a call. Pass it our way. Possible dumpster fire. Elburo 15, please investigate.
What, the mansions? I'd say the Vinewood one, because you got the Vinewood sign right there. So it's nice for photographs, you know. Definitely the best one for me. I know people might say that this one because you got the beach view or whatever, but oh wow, they're sending me all the way there first. I don't know if this is a good RNG that we're going to be getting on this. Damn. Maybe I should just back out now. Oh, Buster, yeah. Hot Stepper, yeah, of course, man. Wow, I didn't realise you knew Buster. That's good to know. Do you know what? I'm just going to restart this because this is just long, like, you know what I mean? Sending me straight out of town. We've only got 10 more firefighter ones to do. And then 10 more paper rounds and we're done with these awards. And it's just trying to long it out. The paper round is nothing. It's just these firefighter ones. We need to just knock these out. But yo, Sean Hemmings, you don't want to get a mansion if you don't have like everything else. Get the mansion last, bro. It's just a luxury thing. I guess you know what though, like, because of the security, it would obviously help with the businesses, so. Maybe it's not just a luxury thing.
I have you on the assignment.
It's kind of needed,
This is a
actually.
vehicular fire.
You don't have to worry about that
Posing a
stuff.
possible threat to life. You should have the location now.
If you don't have the businesses to get that bonus, then there's something not right about buying a mansion, right? There's a lot of players that would buy a mansion before they even freaking need it. Yeah, production. Yeah, true. Yeah, the production boost as well. So I'd say it goes with the businesses, but you know, you'd want to get like, because if you haven't got much money and you spend all the money on that, I don't think that's a good idea. You know what I mean? It's like buying the nightclub before you've had all the businesses that make the money from the nightclub. You know, it's kind of like that, really. One of the roles, you know, when you start a new character now on a PlayStation 5 and stuff next gen. You can choose a role now, right? You can choose like a CEO for the offices. You can be a gun runner. You can be a nightclub owner. Why would you pick nightclub owner when you don't have all the businesses that make the money from the nightclub? So that right there is the wrong decision. And you know, once you pick one of the other ones, and then you get the rest of the businesses, then you get a nightclub. And I'll say the same with the mansion. You then buy the mansion as well. You get the nightclub and the mansion, like sort of like late on. So if you're asking questions like what's the best one, I feel like I mean, he's probably not even here now. This guy ain't said nothing, but I'm just saying. Anybody else listening? You've got to ask that question. Clearly, you're not. You ain't got everything. Yeah, the bunker is a good one. The bunker or the CO crate one would be good to start with. But yeah, maybe the bunker one's the best one. I did hear people saying that. I haven't really thought about it too much, to be quite honest. Yeah, you know. But I would still say, steal some supplies for a bit, you know, don't just buy them all. I know people will be telling you to buy them. But yeah, you do want to start doing that. But at least enjoy the content of the stealing supplies missions for a bit, you know. Then start buying them. Because you got nothing to lose, right? You just steal some supplies for a bit. Well, I don't know what it'd be like being such a low level thing. Might be kind of annoying, some of those missions. But I enjoyed the steal supply missions once they added the DLCs, you know. Yo, Lectenko, what's good, man? Glad to be done with warehouse, I presume. Yes, done with that in the last stream. We got that award, so we're just going on and finishing off the firefighter one. It's got 10 to do, and then 10 paper rounds, and we are finished with these awards. Been all right though, man. It's been all right. But yeah, that warehouse one. It's disconnected from the chat. Why does it keep doing that, man? Still uploading the thumbnail. Oh my god, man. Why can't I do it from my phone anymore? You used to be able to do it from your phone. Well, you might still be able to do it from your phone. I don't know how you do it from your phone anymore, though.
Civilians are being evacuated. Location details should be with you now.
What an absolute joke, Tim, bro. Something's going on with my internet or something today. Just disconnecting from the chat, reconnecting. Well, saying on my screen anyway, saying disconnect from the chat and then successfully reconnected. I can't put a thumbnail in as well, so no. Yeah, no, the bottom line is all I was saying, Chimp Man, like, if you're new at the game, right, I know you've seen a video saying, do this, do that, and the other, but, at the same time, surely, there's not any harm in doing the still supply missions, right, for a little bit, just to see what they're like, and at the end of the day, you're losing nothing, other than a bit of time. You know, you're stealing and you're making, and you get the money for nothing, and you're investing anything. So, and you get to see the missions and stuff, and they are pretty cool. Some of them are actually pretty cool. That's what I was trying to say. Like, and I mean, it really wasn't the time because we didn't really like see those missions. It wasn't reused. It was brand new. Anything, and also it's good to see, you know, just like that, you know. So yeah, I would recommend stealing a few suppliers just to get used to the game as well, you know. Like, but yeah, people will just straight away start throwing you straight in the deep end, man. Like buy all the supplies, buy supplies, or yeah. I mean that's definitely worth knowing, and it's definitely worth doing. That's what you end up doing. You don't just do that straight away. It's like, you got to do 600 resupplies for the bunker, right? You got to do 600 resupplies for the bunker to get the alien tattoo. Basically, I got the alien tattoo, or the alien egg mission, right, from the bunker. I got the alien egg mission. We were only having to do, when I was grinding for it, about 300 supplies, because I had already done 300 resupplies, stealing supplies, back in the day when the DLC came out. Yo, Mercedes. Do you know what I'm saying, though? I'd already done, like, so many because I was actually enjoying the new content. And yes, eventually I found out that you should steal supplies, buy supplies, and do other things to get that money back and more, whilst they are producing. I know that. But what I'm saying is, some of those missions were really, really good, man. I remember, like you know, and they got the theme tune and stuff from that exactly that DLC there, the gun running one. The theme music was new at the time. It's not no reused theme music like they do all the time now. That was specifically for that, and it was like, oh shit, this music's kind of sick, man. You know, you're just getting into it, and you know, I think that's like kind of lost nowadays because everyone's just like, do this, do that, don't do this, don't do that. What do you mean, don't do that? Like, do that for a bit and then fucking start doing that, man. You're missing half the game. Before I forget to manage transfer my hitman, 2 hours to spare. Apparently they are doing an event there every season that's currently active for at least 5 more days. What? Yeah, man. When is it today? Yeah, you said Tuesday, didn't you? Well, they're doing a 5 more days. What the hell? Last new theme music were FIB files. Really? FIB files? What the hell's that? What do you mean FIB files? I know, you know, you've got Agents of Sabotage and you've got the Oscar files and what other files did you have? Oh, priority files, which are missions. FIB files. I'm trying to think what the hell that is. Yeah, it was fun for me because I'd already done 300 of them and I didn't realise. I was like, what the hell is this over now? I was like, thank God for that. But yeah, no, they what? Yeah, I mean, yeah. So Mercedes is saying they're fun because he hadn't done them before, right? So that's what I'm saying. Like, they're actually not bad. You know, they're not actually that bad to do. They will become bad to do, but you know, just do about, I'm not saying do like hundreds of them, just do about 10 of them. Do about 20, 30, 50, something like that, and you know, just enjoy the, you know, because you ain't got much money, right? So it makes sense that you're doing that. And then you just start buying them, and then you never do them again. I'm just saying, like you know, just so you don't miss out on the content, like, 'cause some of the missions are very unique, especially for the time. But even still, I'd say some of them are pretty unique. Some, just the odd one that you don't see in any other sort of mission. Yeah, Agents of Sabotage. Okay, so Agents of Sabotage. Yeah, but there was DLCs before that that didn't have new theme music. So that might be the last one, but I didn't really notice anything new in that, to be quite honest. But if you look at something like Project Overthrow, which was before that, that didn't have anything new. If you look at something like, I don't know, ULP missions, but whenever they did that update, I think that was the Criminal Enterprises update. Nothing new there. No new theme music there. There was loads of drug wars. Did that have anything new? No, I don't think it did, man. You know, that's 2 DLCs right there, basically. Well, one Dripfeed DLC, which is disguised as a DLC, but it's still the same. It's actually the same DLC, isn't it? I don't know, like frickin' Bottom Dollar Bounties. None of that shit had new music. They were reusing biking music, reusing all sorts. Like one of them was even reusing bunker music. It was funny. We were just talking about that. So yeah, that's it. You know, like yeah, I didn't notice that one had new because I thought they haven't done new music since the LS Car Meet, to be quite honest. The Tuners one, that's the last one I remember anyway. Sorry, no, Dr. Dre came out after that, didn't it? So yeah, Dr. Dre had a theme music. After that, I don't remember anything having new. Like oh shit, that's pretty sick, that music. I don't remember any of that, but there is definitely some, most likely, but I don't know. They weren't memorable anyway. Like you know, like bikers. Dunna, 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 you know, or fricking import export. You know when you hear it, right? There weren't no fricking like they weren't like that. You know, they really like I don't know what you know. They had some people involved. Like, I don't know what they're doing now, where they're getting that music from, because I ain't noticed no new music since Dr. Dre, like I say. I thought I was getting a cat again. One of the last was probably Casino Heist or KO. Now, I might do those bunker resupplies. I forgot about the alien tattoo with the Cripperiggus Awards. Yeah, you can get the alien tattoo. You can get that's pretty like also Tenko. The Tenko did it in the shortest time. He had like a you ain't gonna go that far, but he had like a week or something, and I don't know what number he was on again. I forget now. But he was at least 500 or 400 or something. He got done within a week. So obviously, you know, the more you just work on it. He was in 100 a day or something. So yeah, you can do it that way, but obviously, like, you know, you've got to do it that short of time and in such a short that many in such a short time. But yeah, it's enjoyable to do, man, because it's something to work on, and you get a really rare. You get this tattoo, don't you? Well, you get the alien egg mission, which I actually prefer. I prefer the alien egg mission over the tattoo. Does that make sense? The alien egg mission is really cool. The tattoo's really cool as well, the idea and stuff. But I don't know. I just like the egg mission. I thought it was really, really good. Maybe it's just because the way it came about for me, man. I didn't expect it at all. I've got a video on it if you want to see that. I just wasn't expecting it. I don't think anybody's had that alien egg mission the way I got it. When I just totally wasn't expecting it. It was like hundreds before I was expecting it. Missions that I had to do still. I just didn't realise how many I did back in the day. Carryover is already over. So it's 9 AM. For Hitman 2. Yeah, I got onto this for the first time in months yesterday. And there's a lot of new stuff, man. Weeklies, dailies. There's like even a career progress sort of thing in that game now. And I got to finish it off, right? I just got a few trophies left, but it's a bit of a it's a big grind still. It's a massive grind to get what I. This is the trophy that's the massive grind right there. That one right there. Collect all personal vehicles. 2.1% of players have got it though. Look at the name of the platinum though, guys. It's jokes, man. Look at the name of the platinum. It says, "Oh man, now we have to make Borderlands 5." Yeah, so that one's actually kind of long. It's really long. You gotta get every single playable character to level 50 to unlock their cars to collect all personal vehicles. So that's the longest trophy in the game, and that's I've still got to do that. 80 contracts. I'm up to like 60 odd contracts. 3%. .6%. I was wondering why that is not as rare as the platinum, because that should be 0.9% as well, because you get that, you basically got the platinum. So I don't understand why that one says 2.1%. Anyway, I guess there's another trophy that we've got that is fucking more rare than that, I guess. But yeah, it's a breath of fresh air getting back to that. Having a nice little break from it, and now I'm in the mood to finish it off. There's definitely a Mark II reference in that game, by the way. Definitely a Mark II reference, I don't care. It's Take-Two Interactive. So, it's definitely a Mark II like, nod, you know. There is literally a spitting image of this bike. Exactly the same. You can drive it around. It's a shame Rockstar gave up on trophies after the Doom. Yeah, that's it. Yeah, that's it. Lexi, you're right. They didn't do any more. I think that's kind of strange as well. Because I know there's a lot of other games out there that keep adding trophies, even though they've got loads of DLCs. Weird that they did that. It's also they stopped adding the awards in the game for a bit as well, and then they decided to add those back in. So where's the trophies at? It's a shame that the DLCs that have trophies are heists, and only 2 of the heists. There's some stuff like that, you know, people. Not everyone likes the heists and stuff. You know, some people might like the businesses, and there's no trophies to attach to them. It would be really good if they did. You know, gold trophies and silver trophies and stuff for selling 100 mil worth of, you know, CEO crates and 100 mil for your nightclub and stuff. Oh, really good, man. We got the in-game progression anyway now, obviously crit progress. Yo, righty, what's good, man? Good afternoon, bro. Looking forward for tonight. Semi-final. Against the Rent Boys. I'm only joking. Don't want to offend anyone. You're supposed to call Chelsea Football Club that. Right, so I needed 10 firefighter missions and 10 paper rounds. Paper rounds won't be long. Firefighter is the one that's going to take the longest out of those 2. And yeah, we're actually got 9 left to do, so we just did 1, I think. Did we do 1 or 2? I think we did 1. Yeah, if the first mission sends you out of the city, just restart, because that's what happened to me, and then have a decent RNG after that. Would rather a trophy instead of an Nico Bellic outfit. Now, fair enough. That's because you probably don't have the nostalgia of the Nico Bellic outfit. If you played GTA 4 when it came out and stuff, I can tell you now, you would want the Nico Bellic outfit. That much I can tell you. Yeah, because the Nico Bellic outfit, you know, is really cool. But I understand your viewpoint. But for me, I actually think the Claude outfit is actually the best one out of them all. Well, until they added the Tommy one, but we've pretty much all given up our hope on that. I think we've all given up hope on that, right? Everybody was so sure that it was coming. Everybody was telling me about it like I didn't think about it my damn self. And then guess what? It didn't come. What are we going around the back for? Ah, yeah. They did the female characters dirty, I'll tell you now. Because it's, yeah. They really wanted to put some effort in. They did put some effort in. Well, they did and they didn't with that career progress. Like, some of the rewards are terrible. You know, some of them are great. And then with the female characters, like, why, like, there's enough female, maybe not playable characters, but there's enough female characters in the GTA, like, universe. You could have just given those out this. And that would actually really would make sense now. For all you two character guys out there, for all you two gotta do it all twice, you know, double impact, that's what I call them, man. The double impact players, Jean-Claude Van Damme. You know, they gotta get all of the career progress on their male and their female character. Bro, if they actually had different career progress outfits for those female oh, bro. That would have probably got me on board on the two character thing. At least for the career progress, and that's it. Yeah, just that. But no. Fortunately, that's not the case. So look how big the fire is, and you got to find the sweet spot, basically. Well, this one really does suck, doesn't it, Tom? Yeah, Catalina, Maria, Moxie, sorry, Moxie? Misty. Moxie, I think that's Borderlands. Just talking about Borderlands right there. And, you know, talking about Borderlands, I'd really love a game where you play as Moxie now. We've had one where you basically play as Handsome Jack and Claptrap. But yeah, what's that? Asuka. Yeah, they could have done Asuka from GTA 3. She was really cool. Yeah, her outfit. Denise from... Bro, this house sucks. Fucking joke thing, mate.
Elborough 15, an adult has been reported inside the residence. We do not know if they are conscious. Extinguish all flames and get them out of there.
Press circle to focus water. I'll try that next time, Lively. Yo, Lively Jogger, what's good, bro? Wish Rockstar making a GTA 4 remake. Not a remake, they won't do a remake. You mean like a remaster or something, you mean? Like the Definitive Edition trilogy. They won't do any remake anytime soon. They don't even drop GTA 6, man. Yet they're remaking an entire freaking game. But, like GTA 4, I mean, apparently we've got Max Payne 1 and 2 and remakes on the go, made by a different company, not actually Rockstar, but they're good on the go-ahead. Because they were the guys that made the first game in the first place. But yeah, a port is looking unlikely now, isn't it, really? Before GTA 6, unless it gets delayed again. Look, man, it's look, like I've said it many a time, right? Just if you really want to play these games, just get a PS3 and play them. Yeah, I know it's going to be hard to play them because it's not that easy to play a PS3 these days, especially. But what you got to do is you just got to put yourself in the right mindset. You just to go, right, well, this is how it used to be. And yeah, man, this is just how it used to be, you know. And at the time, this was the top tier of gaming. But you got to take yourself out of the conditioning that you've had from modern gaming, like GTA 5 and stuff. Good to hear, Lively Chuggerman. What you playing at the minute, Lively? You playing? You working on any platinums or anything? Are you back on GTA or something? Hot take, but I enjoy GTA 3 more than Vice City. I don't know. I'm not sure about that one, to be quite honest with you. GTA Vice City. Well, I'm gonna just tell you right now, it's my favourite GTA. The thing is, right? You see, GTA 3 when it came out, it was the fucking bee's knees. It was the first ever like sort of open world 3D game that I'd ever played, and I was already like into the GTAs before that on the PlayStation 1, and to see it go from 2D to 3D, there's nothing's gonna beat that for me. You know, that's such an upgrade. I'm never going to see anything better than that. Even GTA 6, he's not going to beat that change from GTA 5. I hope he does, but I just can't really see it. You know, that's too much of a difference, man. Do you know what I mean? Like from that to that. Anyway, the game was so fucking good. Like running over grannies and stuff. You know, like getting the police after you with 3D and shit, man. Like GTA 3. I have such fond memories of it, and I played the game until it broke, basically. The disc span around in that PlayStation 2 for so long that it got scratches on it. Not from me like mishandling the disc, just the fact that it was spinning around for so many hours that it broke. But when Vice City came out, I mean, you know, we didn't have YouTube like we have now. We don't have Spotify like we have now. We don't have access to all this music, right? Like we have now. Do you understand? In 2002. You don't just, oh, let me go and listen. No, you have to go to the fucking shop and buy the goddamn music. You understand? So when you put on a game and you've got the fucking soundtrack like that right there, and all the songs, like, I always like that type of music. Yeah? 80s tunes and stuff. When you've got that right there, firstly, that gets you immersed into the game, right? But then, the upgrade of everything from GTA 3, what they did in Vice City, is one of the best sequels ever made. Like, motorbikes was added. Boats. No, there was already boats in GTA 3, but there was only that one boat. There was, you know, the colourfulness of the city. Helicopters. There was a plane in GTA Vice City, but you basically couldn't fly it. You could fly it. You could barely get from one island to the next. So they added helicopters. They had loads more guns. Like, you can crouch now, because you couldn't crouch in GTA 3. You're now talking because your character wasn't talking in GTA 3, so now they actually upped the storytelling massively. GTA Vice City, for me, I can't give it enough praise, man. At the time, man, it was so fucking good, so good, so good. Everything was improved. Everything was improved in the game. Literally everything. But like, if you're playing it now on some little HD collection and all that sort of stuff, you wouldn't understand. That's all I'm trying to say with the greatest respect. I still think PS3 still holds up reasonably well. Yeah, of course it does. And you can even play it. You know, you can play a PS3 with a PS4 or a PS5 controller. It's pretty easy to actually do. You just look on YouTube how to do it. Well, you basically just plug the wire in, and then you plug that into your controller and you can play it. I think you might still be able to play it wirelessly. But I couldn't figure out how to do that. I had to keep the wire in. They did say you can do it without the wire, so it can be wireless. But if as long as you plug the USB cable in, you've got a long wire or something, that's going to work instantly. You can use the PS4 controller. Because the controller's hard to go back and use. Vice City, bro. I remember the fucking advert, bro. The advert would come on and I already got the game and I just want to play the game. The advert would come on and I'd be like, right, I'm going to my room to go play the game. I'd be sitting in the living room watching fucking some cartoons or some shit, man, or some TV or something. Some wrestling or something. Next thing you know, I'd just be running in my room playing on Vice City, mate. And it was the first one I 100%ed as well, because I didn't 100% GTA 3, even though there was a 100%, I didn't even really remember noticing. But when I got to Vice City, man, I was like, oh shit, there's a percentage here. Let me try and 100% this game. I remember like downloading the map and shit. Not downloading it, sorry, printing it. And you know, like going through the collectibles and all the rest of it, you just figured out how to do it, man. Some things you didn't just like look up on a forum and stuff. You just figured out how to do it, man. You just like, right. You ended up doing more than what you needed to do. You just got a map for the collectibles, the stunt jumps, and maybe it's rampages or something. You know, wherever stuff was like you need to collect. The fire truck has been around since the GTA 3. The car fires should have given a ladder hose. Yeah, man. Well, the thing is, they've just added the fire truck in there later on, so it's not like it's something they fall off from the get-go. Maybe in like GTA 6 or something they'll do something crazy like that. But yeah, they've just added this in later on just to be like, we're doing stuff, you know. And it's certainly working, isn't it? They are getting away with it, I'll tell you that much, man. To go from creating like whole cities and games every few years to now just these little DLCs, and they're making probably more. Well, they are making more money, right? Making ridiculous more money than they would have done back then. So it's insane, man. It's insane in the membrane. Bro, man, the Vice City, that mission where you're on a motorbike and you go up the elevator and you go through the window, you jump through the windows, jumping all the roofs, bro, that shit was next level. You just look at the missions compared to GTA 3, right? GTA 3 forever will always be like up there, right, in its own sort of thing. Like I didn't even really want to like say which one's better because like GTA 3 went from GTA 2 to GTA 3, right? But like what they did with Vice City, yeah. I didn't see it coming at the time. I did not see that coming. I remember I was like, wow, this shit is fucking like, this shit is the best fucking shit ever made. And I'll never get that feeling again. I'll tell you now, I'll never get that feeling again. Because I got it with San Andreas, don't get twisted. Wait, did we just finish it? I didn't realize it was the last one. Yeah, don't get it twisted. I'll get you know, obviously San Andreas, like, and obviously with San Andreas, all the movies it was referencing, I knew all, and same with Vice City, I knew all the movies it was referencing. I had already seen those movies, those hood movies, in, you know, and the characters and stuff, everything. I was just like, but, I mean, there was probably a few things I didn't notice, but there was, I knew everything. It was literally the same films I would watch. Yeah, man. And a lot of people will play these games. They won't even realize that shit, man. They won't even realize that's from that film. That's from that TV show. That's from that music video. They wouldn't even realize that. Yo, Serenigan Rebirth. I realize it's 3 o'clock. Early mornings for you. Hang on a second now. Let me change this up. But it's like when GTA 6 comes out, there's gonna be a lot of fucking references I'm not going to get because it's like gonna be more like newer stuff. So yeah, I guess I'm not gonna know because a lot of shit in this fucking game I don't really understand either. I mean, if there was a lot of references in the single player and stuff, I can't remember them, but they seem to have done more like references to older sort of stuff in the online than they did in the single player, right? You know, like you've got the Terminator mission on GT Online where you go to the film studio, you go to the LA River, and you've got the, you know, the Terminator 2 like scene there, which is also in San Andreas, right? They also did a Terminator 2 reference there. I expected more of that, like on. On the thingy, you know, like the in the single player, like we used to get on the older GTAs, like the 3D ones. But with the HD universe, I think they kind of went to their own sort of thing. Is what it is. So I don't think there's actually even new references. But there's definitely gonna be a lot of new shit, man, in this GTA 6, man. Can you imagine? Social media and YouTube and all this sort of stuff. I mean, got to be references to all that joke, parody stuff. Florida culture. Yeah, apparently they're all crazy in Florida, right? A lot of nut jobs. A lot of serial killers come from there. There's definitely be some serial killer reference, I'd say. Yeah, that. Well, I can't. I know there's a lot of them come from there, though. Well, I don't understand why one state, because well, a lot of states have got nut jobs. For some reason, I do hear a lot about Florida. Lively jogger, bro. That is not. That's the cinematic camera angle. That's not doing anything, mate. So yeah, I don't know where you heard that one.
LSPD received a call. Pass it our way. Possible dumpster fire. El Burro 15, please investigate.
Oh, I knew it was going to be that one when it said dumpster fire and it was in that direction. Alright, well, it's the last one, but we'll have to go there and come back now. Fucking second one. Boats are the biggest part of Florida. Yeah, well, hopefully that would be pretty cool, man. Because, you know, we don't really get much water DLCs or anything like that for GTA Online. They haven't really utilised it enough. But from the trailer of GTA 6, the water and all that looks beautiful. I can't wait to be doing stuff like that out there, though. Hopefully the swimming would be better as well, because the swimming in this game is fucking terrible. I hate the swimming in this game, I despise it. Fucking annoying shit. So hopefully, you know, you've got some good swimming mechanics. You know, clear water and stuff. It's going to be pretty damn cool, man, I'd say. And yeah, there was a lot of different boats and stuff in the trailer, wasn't there? Looked like there was like returning boats from older GTAs. And then when they start doing things like the Tornado returning vehicle, that would be pretty sick, man. Whoa, shit! Shouldn't try to go up there. Crocodiles, yeah, crocodiles, yeah. Oh. Fuck's sake, man. Damn thing's in a really awkward location, man. Oh, we're gonna hit the tree. Bro. Bro! Fuck's sake! One tiny little trip. Out of here, man. Oh. All my days. Get in. Yes, sir. Yeah, and hopefully the landscape is better than this fucking piece of shit of a game, man. I'll tell you now, yeah. I never liked this map out of the city. Never liked it one bit whatsoever. Fucking hated it. Always have done. Like, especially like after playing San Andreas, man, and you go out of the city, like starting city in that game, which is LS Los Santos, right? And then you got freaking that nice countryside, and you've got you go all the way to San Fierro and stuff, you know, like San Francisco, and then you've got the fucking Las Vegas and shit. This is always for me, man. It's always been a letdown. Just some shite little desert that kind of reminds you of Texas, but it fucking ain't though, is it? So what the fuck is it? Like, I don't know what it's supposed to be in real life, but it ain't fucking Texas.
Borough 15, you've been called for civilian assistance. We're looking at a domestic animal in distress. Coors are with you now.
And it certainly ain't Las Vegas. Oh, man. Yo, Dennis. What's good, man? There's going to be that vortex, isn't there? There's a vehicle that goes on sea and land. Oh, well, like a hover vehicle sort of thing. Like in the swamps. Yeah, we've seen that on the trailer or something. That looks really... That's a new vehicle. But there was one like that that goes on the land and on the ground. It's very good. The land and the water in San Andreas, wasn't there? The resident. Well, see, Los Angeles in America, north of it, is there a desert? Good to hear, Dallas. It'd be funny if GTA 6 and Alligator and make it attack players. You know, I think there's like a... You know, like in the trailer where the alligator's in the pool and the guy's got to like get it out, animal rescue thing. I wouldn't be surprised if there's an odd job for that in GTA 6. Where you know you can do that. You got like different things. You got to go and like catch a dog with rabies or something, or an alligator in somebody's swimming pool and stuff. Like that might just be an NPC. But it might be also a new odd job, because you'd think, right, if they're going to try and do something new, and they've got all... Looks like they're going to have a lot of animals in that game, similar to Red Dead. The animals in Red Dead are really good. And they have a lot of usage in terms of your gameplay, right? You just hunt them and skin them. So to do something like that wouldn't be too far-fetched. Tranquilizer gun, just like the naturalist role in Red Dead. Yeah, I could definitely see that being the case after seeing... that's the first thing I thought of when I seen that in the trailer. You know what I mean? Yo, Ghost, what's good? Ghost? San Andreas is based off both California and Nevada. Nevada? Is that where Area 51 is? I didn't know what the desert on GTA on 5 what was based on, because I'm not really too familiar with where everything is in America. Well, that's just pissed me off even more then. So you're going to tell me, yeah, that they didn't do Area 51? Or is Fort Sancudo supposed to be Area 51? It doesn't feel like it is though, because it's just an army base. You can go in. It's not as like, you know. In fact, you can buy a hangar there and shit. So that's that doesn't give me vibes, man. Whoa, whoa, whoa. I mean, that would explain why it's not on the map, though. Until you're close to it, or something. I mean, it's on the map now, but it wasn't on the map, or it's not on the map on single player, right?
Thank you.
You see how it's on the map? Was it? Remember, like old GT Online? It wasn't on the map, right? Maybe it's only on the map once you buy the hangar. I can't remember. And then the single player is just not there. That's only Southern California.
What? You didn't see me?
Oh no. The fire truck mission be double for this week? What, you mean like the week that's coming? I don't know. No idea. Could be.
Elborough 15, we have
Hopefully
reported
not
small
though, because
physical
I'm done with
claims,
them after today.
possible traffic accident. Stand by for coordinates.
No wait, is it double? Sorry, no, it is double. You mean is it only double for this week? It's double right now, but you would think it would not be next week, right? Oh, come on, Ghost Bro. Just tell us what it is, man. Gotta stop playing the game to see the image. What's coming on the PlayStation? Sean Bean, wow. He's coming back then, right? Brother, man. That you could have just said that. Like, it's fucking Sean Bean. He's already came out in Hitman. He's returning. I don't really care about Sean Bean or the one from James Bond, the bad guy from James Bond in Hitman. The Eminem one was interesting, and the Bruce Lee one, and I'd give it to Jean-Claude Van Damme as well. But fuck Sean Bean, man. He's a good actor though. I'm just sick and tired of the guy now. He's in everything. The guy's in literally fucking too many things, mate. Lord of the Rings, fucking Snowpiercer, fucking what is it? What was that? Game of Thrones, James Bond. Man's in everything, bro. There's only so much Sean Bean you can bloody want to see until he starts to become annoying. You know, a bit like Jason Statham. I used to love Jason Statham, and now I'm just sick and tired of the guy. Every time you see him, it's the same. You know, it's the same fucking. It's like it's the same bloody. He's the same in every movie. But he actually wasn't when he started off. When he started off, he was doing gangster movies. He was a gangster. You know, that like type of guy. And then he became this fighter and shit. And he's like always like breaking people's necks and shit. But he wasn't like that at first. And his first couple of films were actually his best couple of films in my opinion. Lock, Stock and Two Smoking Barrels and Snatch. But that's just me though. Mr. Bean. Then it's Sean Bean. He's an English actor. Is he English or Scottish? I think he's either way. He's British. And you know, he got a couple of films back in the day. Again. Oh yeah, was it National Treasure? He was in that as well, wasn't it? National Treasure 1 and 2, I think. Yeah, Tom Cruise is taking some sort of He's up to Saturn. He's probably on the same diet. So they're doing some crazy shit you don't even want to know. Yo, Jason Van Hill, what is good, man? What you been up to, Jason? Ain't heard from you much, man. You just pop up every now and again. Here and there. Fort St. Kitts is based on real life fort. Okay, so it's not Area 51. I started to think it was because of the Mount Chiliad mystery, you know, with the elevator and stuff. And then obviously that actually came out to... Yeah, it's quite funny, right? Because that was like a Mount Chiliad mystery that the fans were like looking into and speculating that that's where you get the jetpack from and stuff. And then Rockstar's obviously seen that, and then they did the online mission where you get abducted and you come out of there. So yeah, it's a weird one, man. It's a weird one. Because that actually seems like Area 51 then, doesn't it? Because we literally got abducted and we ended up in the Area 51. Or fucking Fort St. Kitts, sorry. But yeah, I don't know about that, man. I don't really know about that with Rockstar. I used to prefer when they did it and it was a mystery and you didn't know what the hell's going on, sort of stuff. Like you know, it's up to you to work at like, whether this, that, the other. But you know, when you're like literally like seeing what fans are doing and then you're going and pleasing the fans by making it a thing. I'm not sure I like that as much as you know before when it's just it's yeah, I don't know about that. It's a bit of a weird one. GTA SA. San Andreas.
Looks like you're finished for the day. Good work out
Oh, you're right,
there.
yeah, because you were doing Vice City and now you're doing that. Gotcha. I'm playing basketball. Oh, basketball in San Andreas, yeah. Oh, it's better than tennis or golf. Although, in terms of like the... In terms of the actual mini game, no, golf and actually tennis is better. Like they literally, the golf and the tennis in this game, right? You see the golf, right, and the tennis. That could be it's basically a whole tennis game. It's like a full-on tennis game, like that you could buy from like the PS Store. Maybe like I mean, back in the day, it would have been a full-on tennis game. And that's basically a full-on golf game. It's just one golf course though, so I guess it's kind of a small in terms of the course. But yeah, and obviously that basketball in San Andreas is literally just you just throw and shoot and that's it. But I'm saying if they made a full-on basketball game, I'd definitely enjoy that more and stuff than fucking golf and tennis. I don't really like golf and tennis. So yeah, it'll be interesting what they do with GTA 6's sports games. And somebody did say volleyball on the beach or something. That'd be interesting. Volleyball. It'd be like tennis though, really, wouldn't it? You gotta go back to the fire station. Golf will feature girls. So I don't do a full-on golf like that in GTA 6, man, and waste it on that and do something that they didn't do before, you know, or bring back something that they left behind, like from like GTA 4 or something, like bowling or something. I hope they don't waste it on golf, like you know the resources or whatever on fucking golf again, because I don't like golf at all. I don't like golf at all. in video games. I just don't like it, man. And then you're asking for hole-in-one again as well. But I'll take mini golf though. I'll take that. Don't you worry about that. Like a full-on like mini golf course somewhere. That'd be interesting. But bring the bowling back, man.
Received, Elburo 15.
In fact, if they bring pool back, that would be pretty good as well. Because pool now, you could make a full-on pool game, man, as a mini game. The pool in GTA 4 and GTA San Andreas wasn't that great, really.
Should be with you now.
Certainly wasn't in San Andreas, man. That was really bad. You get those pool games. Like Hustle Kings, they could make it that quality. Mud cars in a trailer. Yeah, that's actually a good point. All the mud and stuff will be very good physics and stuff. I'd like to see what they do with that. And yeah, there's definitely going to be some race courses off-road around the map. Oh, you did it on your phone, Lexi, the like Netflix version or something. Yeah, I don't know about that. I don't really like touchscreen games. Personally, I wouldn't have done it on that. I don't like. Some people really do like that shit. Sony's even patented recently, actually, a touchscreen controller. So your controller's like a phone screen, and you just all the buttons are touchscreen. I don't know about that shit. I definitely won't be using that, or even buying it, should we say? Oh, the original phone version. Yeah. So basically, you know the definitive editions. You know that is actually a port of the phone versions. It literally is a port. It's not the PS2 versions. It's the phone versions, but upgraded to look like, you know, remastered and stuff. And how we know this, I think there is like some stuff that you can and can't do, you know, on the PS2 and phone versions and whatnot. So the definitive edition isn't even like. It's the fucking phone version. Which is like, yeah, man. Yeah, someone told me that. I remember that's how they told me a trick I could that I can do or try. Works, and he's like, yeah, it only works on the phone version, but doesn't work on the original PS2 version. It worked, so, and there was a couple of other reasons when I was streaming it at the time. When I was actually streaming, I don't know, it was either Vice City or GTA 3 when they added the definitive editions when they came out. Yeah, they removed the two-player mode. Yeah, they removed the two-player mode from the phone on the phone version, right? The original phone version, and it's also not in the definitive edition. I think Japanese exports protection and money from convenience stores hope it's a. Oh yeah, that's interesting. Yeah. So that would be kind of like the Godfather 1 game. Where you gotta go around shaking down the stalls and stuff, but that's like, yeah, I think that'd be similar to that. You know? Maybe you gotta do like a little odd job in the single player, like that. Start grabbing them like by their just, you know, like by their clothes or whatever, and start smacking their head against the freaking shelves and stuff. You do that in The Godfather. Yeah, no, well, yeah, Lexi's right. They removed the 2-player mode from San Andreas on the phone version of the game and on Definitive Edition, so that's another thing that's not there. But you know, there's actually some rare vehicles as well that was on the PlayStation 2 version of Vice City, because I used to know all the rare vehicles in that game. And then I was like, where is the damn thing in the Definitive Edition? It wasn't there. It's literally actually in the... I've got the guidebook here, because when I was going for the Platinum of the Definitive Edition, I've got the guidebook, right? So I was going through the guide, and I was like, I went to that mission where I get the bike from, which is a rare bike. The only way to get it from that mission, if you complete the mission, you can never get that bike. So you get that, you save it in the garage, and you've got it. That was like our... back then, that was our Lost Slam fan, you know. That was our Rusty Tractor. That was our, you know, that was our rare vehicles, man. And yeah, so basically, it's in the guidebook. There's a picture of it in the guidebook. Not telling you that you can steal it and put it in your garage, but it was just there in the guidebook. But then in the fucking Definitive Edition, it wasn't there. So I guess it's not in the mobile version either. There's actually a lot of rare vehicles in the game. You know the in Vice City, you know the car that you start off with when you come out of what's his name's office, man, the lawyer's office, right? And then you got that car. Anybody know the car I'm talking about? It begins with an A. Oh shit! The car might not have actually come out again in GTA Online. The make of it. The name of the car. It might be called the Alba or something like that, or the Albany or something like that. That car, right? Silver car. You see that car right there, right at the beginning of the game? You know you can't get that car, or that colour of that car, driving around. So it's a rare car. Yo, Lexi, this is how it goes, it says my name. Yeah, it's either that or LX, because I don't know how do you say your name? Thank you, Chimpman. Yes, that's it, Admiral. That's the car. So basically, right, to get that silver car, what you got to do is drive it around through a bunch of missions until you get enough money to get a safe house with a garage, and then buy the safe house, then save the car, which you got to do a bunch of missions without losing that car right at the beginning of the game. If you don't do that, you're never going to see that colour of that car in the game driving around. So that makes it a rare version of that car, and that's the first rare car that you come across. So if you really want to like 100% Vice City, you got to do that, man. You got to get all of the rare cars.
Extreme caution advice.
You know.
Sending you the location.
In fact, I didn't do that on my Definitive Edition save. So when I do it on the PS4, I might do that. You know? I might actually try and get all the rare cars. I don't know what keeps happening with the chat, guys, but for me it keeps saying chat disconnected, successfully connected. Yeah, so how do you say your name, LXYX? Actually.
outdoor fire, one car fully involved, potential spread. We need that fire knocked down. Sending coordinates.
I don't believe I've had this location for this house on fire. B4. Yeah, you know what, guys? When I stream GTA, what I'll do is I'll stream the GTA when I finish off the PS4 versions. I'll stream the playthrough, and what I'll do is I'll try and get all the rare cards at the same time, just to make it different. GTA 3, I'm not too sure, other than the Bulletproof Patriot, if there is any others. You're not too shy, you know. Look at the alleyway. Oh, it's the cars. I thought it was a house. Is that a thumbnail?
Hillsborough 15, you are cleared for a feline technical rescue
What
at
the
these coordinates.
fuck?
Good luck.
Like I said, the thumbnail's in now. Jeez, bro, that took ages. I don't know when it actually freaking uploaded, but it was uploading for ages. At least the thumbnail's in now. Does anybody watch WWE Royal Rumble and stuff? Royal Rumble on Saturday and Raw on Monday. Nobody watched that, huh? Fuck. Oh, it's the cat again. He's on a different part of the roof. Punk vs Reigns. That's it. Random clips. That's the one, bro. Yeah, it's gonna be. That's gonna be. That's what it's gonna be at WrestleMania now. That was pretty good, man. That was pretty good on Raw yesterday. I thought it was jokes with that Braun Breaker, man, when he got eliminated. That was so funny. And the beginning of Raw yesterday, he was going mad. I stopped watching wrestling for a long time. I can't believe it's still actually really entertaining. Sometimes I just fast forward it, and I just want to get to those segments there where it's like them talking. I don't actually want to watch the wrestling half the time. You know, especially if it's like some shit wrestlers.
Good work out there.
But no, I think Raw was really good yesterday, man. That Obafemi guy came down and just fucked those two guys up. I was like, what the fuck?
Looking forward to some peace and quiet this weekend.
That guy's pretty good. Oh no, it's definitely the best matchup. Reigns versus Punk over Reigns versus McIntyre. That's definitely the better one out of the two for it to be blockbuster, you know. Now McIntyre, who do you think he's going to end up fighting? Who do you reckon's going to win Elimination Chamber? Cody Rhodes. I don't know about that, man. We've already seen enough of that guy, man. Freaking fuck, like, oh, I tell you. Right. Just trying to think who else it could be. You think Seth Rollins will be back though, right? For WrestleMania. He's not going to miss that, surely. Surely not. Seth is entertaining, man. Let me see where we're at here, though. Real quick. Oh, we're getting there. 6 more. Yeah, that guy, Obafemi, he's going. He the way, like, he picked up that big guy as well. What was that all about? They're about to have a tag team match. And he just comes down and just does them both. I was like, what the fuck? that was actually quite funny, man. And they're two big guys as well. Because when that come on, that's the type of fight I would fast forward. I don't like those two guys. I think I can't be asked to watch that shit, man. So I would fast forward it. Because it was live, I couldn't do it. So I was like, yes, that was actually good. That was good because I didn't want to watch that boring tag team match, and he just came down and fucked them both up. I was like, yes, right, nice. And then I think it went on to the Liv Morgan bit and stuff. So I was like, yes, at least we ain't got to watch some shite tag team match. I don't like this. I like Brock Lesnar when he come into wrestling back in the day, but I don't know if I like this new Brock Lesnar guy, man.
This is a vehicular fire.
He's just annoying. He just destroys everyone, but he's like, oh, I don't really. I just like I stopped watching it for a long time. But I seen some like stuff on YouTube, and the way he talked on the mic when he was like. Versus like Roman Reigns and stuff. I just thought he was not good on the microphone. And I can't remember how he was on the microphone because like when he came into wrestling, he was with Paul Heyman. And that was like Paul Heyman's first ever guy. That was the first ever guy Paul Heyman had. And he came in with him. I don't know, but he had Rhino and stuff as well. Paul Heyman had Rhino. Can't remember if he was before Brock Lesnar. But he was his first proper guy anyway that was going for the title and stuff. And yeah, he didn't really say much. I mean, he just came in as an F5 to everyone, and he was pretty intimidating. But I don't know about him now, is what I'm saying. Why not RCV? What's wrong with this? Rando. I'm a fireman with a fire truck. Why you gotta ruin the roleplay, bro? Let's see what they call Yokeris now, Gazza. Yok Lesnar. He is quite big, but he's quite big, but he gets bullied off the ball too much, mate. He really frustrates me, that guy, mate. He really frustrates the hell out of me, mate. The ball gets like kicked upfield, and it's like this he's bigger than the guy he's with, but for some reason he gets. I can't stand it when I see that, mate. It gets me fucking mad, bro. Hold the fucking ball up, bro. We're not asking you to take the ball and score. Hold the ball, get the ball, win the ball, have the ball. Let the players get around you, then pass them the ball, bro. Man never fucking holds the ball, bro. He always loses it. The guy's behind him. Oh, jeez, man, you just reminded me, man. Jesus Christ. The guy's behind him, the guy's smaller than him, somehow man ends up with the ball. What the fuck's that all about? Jeez, bro. Anyway, let's not be negative here, man. We've got to watch Arsenal tonight, man. We've got to be positive, man. Yeah, no, I think he's getting better at all that, but I think like the first bunch of games it's really annoying. Attitude Era was the best time for wrestling. Yeah, obviously, mate. That goes without saying. Well, maybe it doesn't, but I would say, if you know, you can't deny that. Yeah.
This is an odor investigation. Suspected gas leak. Civilians are being
I haven't watched wrestling for long,
Location
but does
details
anyone
will be
remember the
released
midget with the luchador mask? Not sure if it was a skill. I'm not sure about that. That was definitely in a time I wasn't watching it. Makes a difference whether there's no timer anyway. Yeah, that's a good point actually, Rebirth. That's a very good point. No, but like, it's definitely overhyped now, man. It's definitely overhyped, that RCV now, isn't it? People are going on like it can fly or something. I just gotta do Firefighter 4 more times. Yeah, me too, pretty much. 6 more times. Well, after this, 5 more times. No, she said midget. Calling Rey Mysterio midget is out of order. No, I think it was a skit. Like, there must have been some sort of... It must have been a skit of him. I might vaguely remember that, actually. I might actually vaguely remember that, to be quite honest. But I can't say I do, because, yeah, I don't... Basically, you see when Rey Mysterio sort of, like, came into wrestling, it was a good, like, couple of years later, and that's when I sort of stopped watching it. I stopped watching it when Cena came into it, basically. I didn't really get the hype with Cena. I get it now. I've seen his retirement tour and stuff. But I didn't get it with him, you know that. I just thought he was a bit too corny. Like, he was this white guy that was like... It didn't make any sense, man. You know, that was like doing all this rap stuff, and I was like... I didn't get it. But I do actually get it now. You know, at the time, and his era sort of thing, you know, there wasn't anybody probably close to him, really. But, I was used to The Rock and Stone Cold and shit, and then it was that. I was just like, no. I got to start watching it now. And that was basically, you know, like what I'm talking about. Because Stone Cold, The Rock, fucking Kane, Undertaker, Triple H, you know, we had it well good, man. Yeah, so good. And even like John Cena's music as well, I didn't really even rate that. I was like, the whole thing, I didn't get what the hype was all about. I just didn't get it. And unfortunately for him as well, it was the PG era as well, wasn't it? So But I guess he did a good job of the PG era, actually. And I would probably go back and watch some of it, but bro, where's this thing? Yeah, man. After Stone Cold, man, I was just, you know, he's the only little person I know. No, I think Lexi's talking about a proper midget, not an actual, like, just a small guy. Rey Mysterio, funny enough, is still in wrestling. He's still wrestling. I don't know how old he is, but he's still in wrestling. He's still jumping over ropes and jumping, like, out of the ring. I can't believe what he's doing, man. He's definitely in his 50s. And it's not this. What the fuck is it? Oh, it's up there. Is it up there? Wow. Wow. Going on out, this is freaking Crash Bandicoot, some platforming game here or something, man. Oh yeah, Vince McMahon, of course. Vince McMahon, Stone Cold, and all that sort of stuff. Kurt Angle was even... Well, Kurt Angle was the one. I remember when Kurt Angle didn't even have the ankle lock. And then when he did the ankle lock, I remember everybody was doing that. Like we were all wrestling fans in secondary school. So I remember like we'd have like a little joke about wrestling match and that sort of stuff. And everyone was trying to do the ankle lock to someone, and it was just an easy move to do. It's just funny, man. What else? There's tons of wrestlers, man. There's just tons of them. I remember WCW invading WWF. That, jeez, you're not gonna get times like that ever again in wrestling. Although they didn't really end that one well. It's kind of really good, and then the way it ended, it didn't do any justice to Stone Cold, basically. And that's not a biased thing. A lot of people say that sort of thing there kind of ruined his end of his career. He shortly after that did his last match. But it was really weird. He turned good. He was bad, and then he turned good. Came down to the ring, stunned every single, like there was like 20 people in the ring. He stunned every single one. And it was really good, and for some reason he turned bad again. Like, literally like the next week or something, or like a month later. It was really stupid. So they ruined the storyline with it at the end, but it was fucking well good. The build up and stuff. The Big Show, remember the Big Show as well? Yeah, that time when the WCW and WWF or E or whatever merged, that was crazy, man. It went from having like enough good wrestlers to just having like double the amount. Like Hulk Hogan coming back and stuff. It was so crazy time, man. Booker T, I didn't even know who Booker T was at the time. But apparently he was the 5-time WCW champion. And he was sick, man. I like the South Park episode with the kids. Watch the WD and talk wrestling and sport. Yeah, there's a lot of South Park I haven't watched, man. I watched it like the first 6 or something seasons, I remember that. Then I remember the movie coming out in the cinema. Saddam Hussein and stuff. And didn't really watch it much after that. But it was really good at the time, man. When I was into it. You know those guys that made it as well, they made like a couple of films. I didn't get that whole Team America shit, man. I didn't really like that. I thought it was a... Oh, man. I don't know what the hype was about that Team America film. There was a lot of hype about it at the time. But they actually made some good movies besides South Park. Funny as hell. But I didn't get that one. That was the one I was like, what the fuck, man? Some stupid little dolls, puppets. I don't know, man. Maybe it was good though. I didn't really even watch it. Oh, this is really annoying me, man. I might actually do it. Well, we're almost done with this firefighter shite. And this is the reason why we don't like it. It just makes no fucking sense. Why none of that counts, man. The water doesn't splash, it just gives the appearance that it splashes over there. Fuck's sake, man.
Elborough 15, an adult has been reported inside the residence. We do not know if they are conscious. Extinguish all flames and get them out of there.
Yeah, baby. Have you seen? I don't understand why that got so much attention. Like it was everywhere. Everyone was talking about it. I remember, and I was like, "Yeah, have you seen Basketball?" That film was made by them as well, and it was like unknown. I remember because I remember I recorded it off of like Sky or something, and I was like showing people the film, and nobody ever heard of it. And I was like, this film's fucking hilarious. I mean, it was at the time anyway. I don't know what it would be like now, but at the time it was. Sometimes you watch a film back then, and it was hilarious, but then like now you watch it and it's like it doesn't really understand what it's. But that film at that time, we used to love that film. Man. Basketball. It was like a. They invented a game where it was basketball and baseball, but merged, sort of. It's hard to explain. It's like a. It was funny, man. It was jokes, and then they become like. They invented the game, and they become like rich and stuff because they. Yeah, they basically invented the sport. You swear Rockstar don't playtest this stuff? I don't know, man. I might be a conspiracy theorist, but I think they do it on bloody well purpose. Some things it just doesn't make any sense, man. It's like you must know this shit. I mean, I'm not just using that there as an example. There's just stuff in this game, and it's like you done it on purpose, man. That's a troll. But yeah, at the same time, yeah, they probably don't playtest stuff enough as well, and that is a reason why a lot of things slip through as well. Yeah, definitely. Like the crater, for example, where like they literally can't be that stupid to give us what they gave us and then take it away. They can't be that dumb. For the size of the company, you know, the money they make, you'd think they would know this, right? But you know, apparently they didn't. So yeah, man, it is crazy how they don't test things or think it through or guess, you know, like, 'cause how the fuck can you not know what it took me basically a few minutes to like think about and go, all right, yeah, well, shit, man, you might be able to get a lot of RP here. And apparently they're the ones who gave it to us, and they didn't even realize until they, you know, then have to go, oh, let's remove it from the game because this is a lot of RP. So yeah, man, I don't know, man. I don't know what to say. Watch the episode with RDR references. Really? There are RDR references in it? Oh, interesting. Now, I do want to actually get the South Park series and box set or something. Give it a watch through. Because I like to say, I used to love South Park, man. I used to love South Park. I didn't really get into some of the other sort of like things like Family Guy and stuff. I never really got into that. The South Park was the one that I did like.
Okay, we have a dangerous situation. This is life-threatening.
Did you ever play those games on Sky TV Box? You're talking about the one with the Bumblebee. Is that one with the Bumblebee? It was like Tetris or something, yeah? Yeah, of course, man. That was the shit, man. Basically, everybody had, like, I didn't have Sky, but I remember like other people had Sky, and it was like, oh shit, this is actually really cool. Like, it was the first time I've ever seen anything like that. You know, like a whole game on like a remote control, and you know, like, so yeah, we used to like playing that. That B one was the best one. That was the one that we all was trying to get like a high score on it. Yeah, craziness, man. That was a good little game at the time. You know, like right now, like when you think about it now, it's just like that'd just be like a free game that you download on your phone or something. But back then, it was like, you know, that was like a full-on game, you know. Yeah, Bumble, like you know, Snake on your mobile phone, for example, like that. Everyone had Snake on their phone. I'd say the Bumblebee one was just as popular as Snake for the Sky. You know, it was the Sky game. That was the one memorable one. It's like Snake on your phone. Everybody had Snake on their phone, trying to get like a high score and stuff. I'm sure they do, but I guess when they upload it, it goes wrong. I want to get into watching South Park. I have Paramount Plus, the series. Yo, Snake. So what do you mean, who called you? Shit, I'm on the wrong roof. What? How the hell am I all the way here?
Jesus, that was close. Oh, man. Okay, then.
Dude, I think I didn't...
Oh, God. Why do you keep calling?
Oh, that would have been perfect as well, where I put the damn fire truck, but... Oh. What? Huh? See, I just can't wait like that. I hope GTA 6 we got better ways of like climbing and shit, man. Shit, he just does everything you don't want him to do. Like, I'm gonna jump down when, you know, you want to stay up there. I'm gonna ragdoll when, you know, We want some proper climbing physics and mechanics and whatnot. You know what I'm saying?
Time was, a brother used to know who to trust.
I think you need the fire truck.
Now me get sun at the beach. Keep it real,
Didn't you?
Bye, and quit calling me.
Guess you do. Fuck up. Man. Take a long one up as it is. Since ULP, more than 90% of online team have got reassigned to GTA 6. Yeah, bro. Definitely. They're fucking taking their time with it, aren't they? Whoa!
I'm gonna give you one chance to quit.
Yeah, I hear that, 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 bro. I hear that, I do hear that. So basically, like, that's why we got the work experience, the apprentices. We got the apprentices, mate, on the old GTA Online, didn't we? And all of the real ones, the ones that can, you know, the ones that made the heists. You know the ones that made the Diamond Casino heist. They're working on GTA 6, and obviously GTA 6 is online. Which ain't new. You got. I've said this bare times as well, right? GTA Online on GTA 6 is a next level that we haven't seen before. We've seen GTA 5 from GTA 4. You know, we've seen, you know, them make sequels, but you ain't seen them make a sequel to GTA Online. Like GTA Online is not the same as the GTA 4 multiplayer. GTA Online is the reason why we haven't got another GTA in all this time. So I'm telling you now, that shit what they're working on is mainly that. Otherwise, what they're going to do? Just you know, drop the game and then drop the online 2-3 years later. They could do that, but that's going to fuck shit up, isn't it? Because everyone will then go back to GTA 5's online, and then they won't be able to do updates because it wouldn't make any sense. It'd be like, what? Why are you making updates for GTA fucking 5's online when GTA 6 is fucking out? Give us the online. They don't want to give you an online where it's basically doing fuck all the entire time, or completely bugged out as well. There's going to be like the start, the way GTA 6's online is going to start is not going to be the same as the way GTA 5's online started. There's going to be a lot more that you can do, I would imagine, and work on and stuff. Whilst there still would be a lot of stuff like not in it. There'd be a lot of shit, man. So yeah, man, it must be a massive, massive task for them, because they're also creating something that's going to last for years and years and years. And also, they got to do something better than this in some way. It's a mad one. Parkour. Not really parkour like it's some. What's that game? Mirror's Edge or frickin' Dying Light or something. I'm just saying, just some shit that makes some sort of sense, you know. Like I just really hope they do something really cool, man. They could do some seriously cool shit, man. What's wrong with a rope with a fucking hook on it? You know what I'm saying? Do you know what I'm trying to say, man? They could do some really cool shit, mate. You got them zip lines and shit, man. Like they had it in Battlefield Hardline, where you could literally put a zip line, that you put it down there, and I guess you shoot it to like somewhere like there or something, and you just go, and bro. If they do that, bro. You know what I'm trying to say? If they really want to like put some serious gameplay in it, mate, they could do some serious shit, mate. But they really, really, really need to fucking. They really need to do that. Trust me, mate. That'd be some fucking Hollywood shit. How do you think the GTA Online introduction will be? Who's going to pick us up? From the airport. I don't know, man. Might be a new character. We don't know, man. But you might meet like you get picked up at the airport in the PS3, but you don't anymore, right? Since the PS5 enhanced, you come out of you come out of the Mission Row police station, so you don't even know if you're gonna just come out of the police station or you probably like for all you know, you see that prison where they see us in the prison in the trailer. You might be proper like in prison and shit, man. That'd be sick, you know, if they did that. Imagine you're actually properly in prison, you got to escape. And they're teaching you how to do certain fundamentals as you're escaping. How to steal the car, how to climb, how to knock this guy out, how to fucking crouch, because hopefully you can fucking crouch. Hopefully you can also go prone, how to fucking, do this, that, and the other. They might even do that for all we know. We don't know what they're going to do. And we don't know who's going to be in the game. But yeah, it's an interesting one though, right. But if it was up to me, I'd definitely do a prison escape. It could also tell you how to like lose the cops. It could tell you how to, change your clothing. Maybe you've got a beard and stuff. You got to go to the barbers then, like cut your beard and shit, so you don't look the same anymore. Or maybe you go to a plastic surgery place, and that's when you create your character. That would be similar to a game that they've already done when they do it like that. That's called Saints Row 2. Basically, at the end of Saints Row 1, your character gets blown up on a boat. And then at the beginning of Saints Row 2, you're creating your character. And the plastic surgeon is putting your face back together. So that's how you create a character. It's pretty sick. I read it online, your character starts from prison. Fuck me, does he? I can't remember. That was a long time ago now. Seriously? Shit, seriously? I don't remember that. I remember going to the prison in the story mode. And I thought it was pretty good, that bit. Would be dope like Saints Row 2. Yeah, see, there you go. Saints Row 2. Yeah, because you're in a prison actually, aren't you? It's like Alcatraz. You're on an island, aren't you? Honestly, I didn't even actually complete Saints Row 2. I just played through a bit of it. At the time, I wasn't really feeling it. But I actually played the whole of Saints Row 1. That's how I know how it ended. At the time, I don't know what it was with Saints Row 2, man. But I think it's because GTA 4, man. I was playing. I had played GTA 4, and then I was like, yeah, this shit is not even like this game. It wasn't up there with GTA 4. But like I say, I heard a lot of like people actually really liked that one as their favourite one and stuff. So maybe I missed something. I don't know. But yeah.
Hillsborough 15, you are cleared for a feline technical rescue at these coordinates. Good luck.
Okay, I just can't remember how Red Dead Online starts, you know. I really can't remember that. I don't remember the prison at all. But, that's something they never used, really, did they, later on, like the prison? It's a shame, because I do like a prison break and a prison escape and stuff like that. Movies and some games really do it good. The best prison escape game I ever played was a game called Prisoner of War on the PlayStation 2. I would fucking love for a new one of that. That game was the absolute bee's knees. It was basically the Great Escape, but it was actually a Great Escape game on the PS2. But you had to escape from a prison and stuff, and then like you get caught, and then you get put in another prison, and you escape from that one, and you get caught. It was a stealth game, and it was a really good. Like you could like steal the guard outfits and shit. And go around. It was fucking good, man. It's the best prison game I've ever seen. And for some reason, nobody ever talks about it, and it's never been re-released or anything. Really little gem that game was, man. I'd love to actually play that again, actually. I read online, I was so disappointed. I was hyped all of it. Got bored after 3 months. And nothing. Yeah, Red Dead Online was all right for a bit, but it's only because we had the you know, we had the hope that they were going to add heists and shit later on and stuff. And all the fact that they pretty much said that it was going to add all this stuff, and they didn't. So, you know, it wasn't great at times, but it was good because you knew that you were working toward, you know, you were grinding out whatever was added, and then, you know, you were eventually going to get some really good shit in there. But they never added the really good stuff in the end, so that's the problem. And it's a fucking shame, man. Damn shame. The lady... Yeah, do you know what? I didn't really follow that. Like, I don't like. I did all those missions, obviously, for that lady. They added a second load of them, and I thought like it did sort of end. But I remember people complaining about stuff. But yeah, I just wasn't really, I don't know, immersed into that sort of thing. I remember you steal some horses, don't you? Like early missions, you steal some horses for these brothers, and then you go and give him the horses. And you thought that like later on, because they'd be like, yeah, these guys buy horses. You thought like later on it's going to be like, oh shit, that's going to be some way to make money. You go and steal some horses off the street, any horse, and go and deliver them to them. They never showed up ever again. It was really weird. It was like that was what they were going to do with that, and they didn't do that in the end. So you know, it's just a, yeah, man, it's a fucking shame because it's a good fucking gameplay, you know, like, and it was good to have some of those roles, but we really needed that outlaw role, man. We needed that right there, proper like criminal shit, and you know, like we needed the ability to like buy more businesses than just the one business they ended up like giving us to buy, like property. Which was obviously the moonshine. That was like the first one. That was the first one that was like, right, they're doing what they did in GTA Online, but they're doing it in the Wild West. You know, like that. The moonshine business was the same as a biker business. Do you know? And we were supposed to get more of those. And that was it. That's what basically, you know, after that we got the naturalist role, and then that was literally it. The naturalist role was the last big update. And to end a fucking cowboy game, outlaw game with a fucking naturalist role running around with tranquilizers and saving animals. What the fuck, man? Because the open world, the game is beautiful. It's absolutely way better than this, man. And fortunately, we're still playing this because this is what's getting the relevant updates. And there's nothing else to do in that game anymore. I've done everything. I got all of the outlaw passes. I got all the Halloween passes. I maxed out all of the roles, and that's it. You know, like, and I just played it for a lot of money and gold and shit. I'm not going to go and fucking pop myself through shit to get all the buckles and sort of shit, which I don't see there's any point, because at this rate, if they're not even updating that, I don't even think that we're ever even going to get a Red Dead Online, a Red Dead 3. If we do, why would they waste their time with making an online for it when they're not backing it themselves? Now, if they actually did a Red Dead 3, it would just be a single player game. They wouldn't waste their time with the online, would they? Because they don't want to waste their time with an online that they've already got. That is better than this. It's better than this. Because this is great and everything, but this is now, oh, that is more superior. Unfortunately, you can't fly around in it on a flying fucking horse. But you know, the game is more superior than this. It's a fact. But honestly, I don't think we're going to get a Red Dead 3. We're not going to get a Red Dead 3. It's all in. It's all in on GTA 6, man, and it's online and stuff. It's all in on that. And obviously, we're getting more Rockstar games in terms of remakes of, you know, Max Payne 1 and 2, but that's made by a different company. So the only way you'll get a Red Dead is if they paid another company to make it, right? And why don't you just fucking do that with the online? They're not doing that, right? So why don't they just give it to somebody else and say, right, you guys take care of that, and we'll just carry on with GTA 6. They could do that, but they're not doing that, so I don't understand why they're not doing that. 'Cause that would be great. Oh, actually, I do know why they're not doing that. Because they don't want to lose half of the fucking player base. You know, from this game. They want to keep this game crowded up right to the max.
Facility emergency. Elborough 15, sending you the location now. Please proceed immediately and with extreme caution.
There's obviously some sort of data, right? They're like, right, all these guys are like playing Red Dead, you know, it'd be more beneficial to have them on GTA, right? There's obviously something that they're seeing. Maybe a good percentage of accounts were like buying shark cards and shit, and then they went over to Red Dead and they weren't buying gold with their money. They were like, "Oh shit, we need those guys. You know, we need this percentage of players back so we can keep making that money on those shark cards." Oh shit! I love how it evolved over time as you go through the story. Single player. Yeah, that was great. That was like, you know, the dynamic things changing and stuff. It's like this, like with the building sites and stuff, you know. Mile High Club, but not ever getting built. It was like the opposite to that, so that actually would eventually get built. That was really good idea. That was. Like I say, I think like GTA's this city right here that we're in and stuff. I've been playing this for like so long and stuff. I think they're going to add this city into the online of GTA the next GTA Online. They add it in. It'll probably be the first one they will add because it's the one that they're so used to tweaking about with. You know, they're just going to add the city into GTA 6's online as like a massive update one time. And it would be the same, but it'll also be different because I reckon they'll change it up a bit, you know. Like, I think of Vice City Stories and Vice City, right? You know, it's like the same, but it's a bit different. And obviously GTA 3 and Liberty City Stories is the same, but there's some, you know, oh shit, that building site is now built, you know. They did that, and they did that on the fucking PS2 and PSP, right? So, I reckon they'll do that with this. This will definitely be an update in GTA 6 is online, and it would be like, oh shit, you know, everything's still there and stuff. But some stuff's new, some stuff's different stuff, and it'd be easiest for them to do. And then after that, they might do another city, you know, like a Liberty City or something, which is, you know, GTA 4 and stuff. I think they'll do this one first because it would just be the easiest one. I don't know, man. I'd rather see Liberty City than this city, to be quite honest, if they were to do any city. But it would be very interesting to see this returning. I'll tell you that much. Well, we're overall 24 million in short calls. He's one of those ones. Yeah, I know my friend did that back in the day on a PlayStation 3, right? His mum He must have got his mum's credit card on there for like one time to buy something, and he was just buying loads of shit. And I would never have done this to my mum, by the way. And I was like, well, what are you doing? And he was buying a lot of shit, like every game. Like, I ended up getting his account because he has so much stuff. Like, I was like, yeah, bro, you need to put that account on my PlayStation because I don't play all those games. But at the same time, I was telling him, yeah, you can't do that, man. You can't. You know, if I did that, I would have been like, my mum would have flipped out. But anyway, so basically, he was buying everything, man. I remember he brought. I think that might even be how I originally played the GTA DLCs. No, I think I ended up buying the episodes. I think it came out of the episodes. It didn't come out separately because it came out separately on the 360. But anyway, it's actually how I played the Red Dead DLCs. Yeah, because he had all the Red Dead DLCs. He brought them all separately and shit at one point. They were coming out like separately. You had the gambling one. You had the co-op missions. You had finally the you know, the zombies. He had all that. That's how I played that. He had full games. He had fucking everything, man. And I was like, I remember when I was like, yo, how are you getting all these games? And he told me and stuff. I was like, yeah, your mum's gonna flip out. But I knew he'll get away with it because his mum, he used to take the piss, and he used to take the piss so badly. I used to feel bad. I used to feel bad for his mum.
Elborough 15, an adult has been reported inside the residence. We do not know if they are conscious. Extinguish all flames and get them out of there.
He used to take the rat piss, man. I used to be like, nah, listen, bro, you can't be doing that. And anyway, yeah, so he did all that, and but I ended up getting a lot of DLCs and games out of it, man, myself. At the end of the day, I did tell him. I told him all the time. I was like, yeah, you can't do that, but you know, at the end of the day, he had my account, I had his account, and I just got to play whatever he had. But what he was doing to get that shit, I had nothing to do with that, mate. I'll tell you that now, mate. I had nothing to do with that. And plus, I was a trophy hunter back then as well, so I kind of wanted to always be working on trophies. So when I didn't have a game new, I'd use one of the games that he had. And fucking still got to do 4 of these damn things. Ugh.
Elborough 15, looks like you're finished.
Felt like I done more of that. More than that. What is going on with this chat? Keep disconnecting. Oh, mate. This is annoying me. What's going on with my internet? Must get wired and shit. Fuck's sake. Oh, man. I just refreshed it now. Hopefully it's all good. Come on, man. I refreshed it. It's still not refreshed. Shouldn't have touched anything. I can't see the chat, guys. Just so you know. Bruh. Some madness, man. I'm gonna have to get my phone. Let me just get my phone because I don't know what's going on here.
Please stand by.
What's going on? What's going
We have
on?
reports of smoke, visible flames, possible traffic accident. Stand by for coordinates.
Taking forever, this shit. This firefighter stuff. Got the football one after this, man. We'll get this shit done. There's a football. Right, 3 hours, 3 hours, 3 hours, 3 hours. We got to be done in 2, bro. We got to be done in 2. See what it is with the RCV, right? A lot of these guys make videos just to tell you that you're getting some sort of a massive benefit, just because it's, you know, it's a guaranteed. That you watch the video, right? And somebody says, you see, when you're doing these missions, you call up the phone, call in the RCV, and you use the RCV. It's better than the fire truck. And then you go, oh wow, you can use the RCV. You call up the phone and spawn in the RCV. It's better than the fire truck. And you actually think that, you know, you found the loophole there. But it's not much, it's not any different really at all. So, yeah, man. All you've done is you've been sold, man. You've been sold, man. This is what it is. The person who's telling you that isn't even going to fucking play it. They're just going to make the video and that's it. And you're going to take the information like it's like... I don't get that shit, man. I'm never going to understand that stuff, man. I'm never going to understand it. The amount of people that come out to the stream and say, yeah, well, I don't use the LCV. And what? Because you got it off somebody who don't even fucking play the goddamn freaking missions. Other than to make that video. Like, what the fuck, man? What are we doing here? Like, is that person going to get the award? Bro, get the fuck out of the way, man. Are they going to do 20 of these things? Basically 100 is what it is. 100 of these little mini jobs. To get the award. But for some reason, they know something better than somebody that is. It's amazing stuff. It's amazing. Fuck's sake, bro. I still can't get the damn chat to be loaded on the PC, bro. Fucking... Oh. This stream has annoyed the shit out of me today, man. I'll tell you now. It took me about fucking half an hour to 45 minutes to start the damn thing. Fucking could have put a thumbnail in. And now I can't even see the fucking chat. Oh my gosh, bro. I've got to fucking look on my phone. Am I going to be even able to close the damn stream? Was the fucking goddamn thing to close it in even there? Jesus Christ almighty. What is going on? Because the internet's working. Everywhere else. Retry. Oops, something went wrong. Oh, guys, if the stream goes down, I'm just going to let you know. That'll pretty much be it because I don't know what the fuck's going on here today, man. Alright, it's back. Wow, that took ages to come back. I'm not going to touch anything again now. Fucking hell, bro. Jesus, Mary and Joseph.
We have a fire currently contained to one housing unit. Prepare for a potential rescue. Coordinates should be with you now.
Potential rescue. No, this one will never happen. I mean, if you can... maybe we'll spawn the RCV after this, just to fucking use it. Just to mix it up a little bit, and you ain't gotta go back to the fire station. I guess that's the one thing I will give it. But if I'm a fireman, I want a fire engine, you know what I'm saying? Not a riot fucking man. But that's just me. I used the RCB a couple of times, but it handles like a tank instead of a truck. Well, there you go then, Millwall. That's exactly the point I'm trying to make. I tried it as well, I didn't like it at all. I thought the handling on this was ridiculously good. It was fast, I just don't understand. It's like, for some reason, somebody wants to go... somebody who wants a reaction. They just want to... oh my god, you can use the RCV. Let me try that right now. Thank you very much, Johnny boy. Like, what the fuck do you want, like, right at the end of the day? Because what the fuck is, like one's a truck, the other one's a truck. You know, it's not like we're saying you can use a fucking cheetah with a fire hose on the roof, and we can speed around and shit. You're not telling me it's some freaking helicopter, you know, where we can fly around and put the fires out. But you're telling me to stop using a truck so I can go and use another truck. That is more heavier. Jesus Christ, bro. These guys are mad. And all because you found out of some guy that ain't even gonna do it 20 times. Like we're doing it right now 20 fucking times. It's a crazy one, man. It's a crazy one, man. You're loco.
So special equipment may be required.
Oh shit. What the fuck, man? That's not even the fifth one. Oh. This is taking too long, man. I thought we'd be done with this by now. Wish I did more on the last stream now. Alright, hang on a second. Yo, Gazza, go. Chat. Thank you very much, man. How you doing, man? Not too bad, bro. Do you have any new missions on the way? Discord can join. New missions, like in terms of RP, no. You can't get any good RP from creating missions anymore, unfortunately, because Rockstar has removed the RP from the missions, basically made it all for, you know, good. Oh my god, this guy has created a good mission, you know, like sort of thing, which is great and everything, and but you don't get rewarded unless Rockstar says, here's triple money and stuff. But you're not going to get rewarded even when it's triple RP because they've taken away. Well, I guess you get some sort of RP from triple RP, but yeah, Rockstar's taking away the RP from fucking killing and doing tasks in the mission, which is yeah. But yeah, I might make some missions though, some other missions, just with some ideas. But I don't know if it's really worth me spending the time anymore. It'll take a long time to create those missions, mate. The missions I've created, they're still up. Right now I've got other things to work on this game, you know, so. It'd be nice to use the heli from the yacht missions. Yeah, the Tula. Yeah, that's what I was saying, man. It's got that ability, isn't it, to pick up the water and then drop it on the fires. But yeah, unfortunately, you can't use that. That's that ability. It's only in that mission, Snake. So yeah, I did actually say that, man. You said something about do you have a Discord? Yeah, I got a Discord, bro. I'll drop the Discord in a second, bro. AFK dispatch. Quite frankly, man, AFKing overnight for your ranking up, I don't think it's really worth it, to be honest, mate. No, we actually try to make missions where you're actually grinding, you know. But yeah, AFKing overnight for rank, I don't think it's worth it at all, mate. You're literally just destroying your PlayStation 5 or PC or whatever, just so you can get a rank up. You're not getting anything out of that. You're better off if you're gonna AFK anything, AFK the Edis car meet. At least you get unlock lots of stuff for leveling up that. But actually, you get a bit of RP for doing that. But you get a lot, you unlock clothing, discounts, racing suit, shit like that. So yeah, personally, I wouldn't AFK in this game for RP. And there's also no respect for that as well. You get no respect from the community. Basically, you know, if you're like, yeah, I AFK to get where I'm at. Okay, well then, do you want to join this Doomsday heist? You know, do you want to join this fucking Pacific Standard job? You know, and let's see how good you are with that number that you have right there. You know, because that's basically what happens. You get these big ranks to join these missions. And then they just get fucked up, bro. Bro, what is this shit, man? Bro. This shit's just taking too long, you know. Fucking shit. Is it down there or not? Is that it? So annoying because there's so many of these things. And it's like, no, it's not that one, it's another valve. Back to the city.
Okay, we have a dangerous situation. This is life-threatening.
Yeah, I don't really rate the AFK though for anybody at all, man. I would never recommend that. I've not made a video on that for a reason. Oh, nice. We're already out here, so I think this is the fifth and final. It's actually not half the rebuff, it's actually third. You stop getting RP after 50 kills. And you know, for all the tasks, like picking up the duffel bags, or doing any sort of mission objective, basically, you get nothing now. So it's more than half. It's fucking disgusting is what they've done with it, basically. Some idiots fucking, you know, allowed that to be the case. They've even capped it at certain amounts, right? And then if somebody's gone on and said, what the fuck did you do that for? Why is this guy, making all these missions and all these guys making all these missions? You shouldn't have done that. Now fucking remove all the RP. That's basically what's happened behind the scenes. It's a fucking joke, mate. Well, maybe it's not a joke, man. They do actually fucking have a lot of work to do and shit like that, so maybe they've got time to be playing it and grinding it. Like, maybe not, I don't know. But you'd think they'd know some of these things before. Bro, they give it the go-ahead. Bro, where's this cat, man? Why is it when I get down to the last few of these, yeah, I get the maddest fucking mission suddenly? What the fuck? Is it up there? How does a cat get up there? Bro, where's this cat, man? Fuck is it? Well, tell me it's on. So how the fuck would a cat get up there? Oh my days, bro. The fuck does a cat get up on top of a fucking power station? Look at this shit. Yeah, of course. There's a ladder, but it's not there. It's a fucking gap, and then it's the other ladder. Fuck's sake, man. You got run over there. It's smart. The fucking cat's Spider-Man. Fucking spider cat. No way a cat would ever be up there. Oh, you gotta actually make that jump. Alright. Where's the ladder? Here. Bruh. I actually have to make that jump. What the fuck, bro? Like, you're absolutely full of shit with this one, Rockstar. There's no way. There is no way. I can't believe I've done... How many I've done? 16 of these? And now there's a cat here in the fucking... on top of this power station. Shittest jumping I've ever seen in the game. That jump, bro. They best change that jump in GTA 6, bro. I'm telling you now. Should be able to easily jump longer than that. High Life 1994. Yo, what's up, High Life, bro?
Thank you so much.
How's it going, High Life? My bad for me asking a lot of questions, but aside from the conversation, what do you suggest for RP at this moment in time? I got a video up on my channel at this moment in time. It's called Do the ULP Missions. So for this week, you got like, if you're GTA Plus, do the ULP missions, mate. If you ain't got GTA Plus, do the paper round or the pizza boy. I've got these channels on the video, bro. I've got these videos on the channel, my friend. All you got to do is watch the latest videos. And we usually touch on RP when there's what's the best to do, So odd jobs if you're not GTA Plus. If you are GTA Plus, ULP. Doing the missions that we said in the video. But yeah, at the end of this week is a new GTA Plus month and a new event week as well. So we'll see what we got after Thursday. After Wednesday night, we'll find out.
Received, Elburo 15. I have you on the assignment.
What there's... what's going to be new, you know. So, but you only got a couple of days left of that ULP, which is very, very good. Especially if you're the lower rank you are, the better it is. You're going to see it. Anytime, my friend. Anytime. Yeah, let's hope for a good GTA Plus month. It was a decent month, this one, actually. It just went by. Very good one. Very good one. Yeah, I'm saying, man. You had fucking 2x the entire month of auto shop contracts. You can't complain about that, man. You need money in the game. And obviously you're going to get a ton of RP while you're doing that. That's what you should have been doing, man, if you needed a bit of money as well. Fucking this shit's really starting to wind me up now. I didn't think I was going to get wound up like this. Because the forklift was annoying, but this shit's just fucking starting to wind me up, mate. Like, when it sends you out of the town and stuff, man. Can't believe there's a cat up there. There's no way a cat can get up there. That's going too far. What's the next? A cat on the fucking Maze Bank Tower? Alrighty then, my friend. Enjoy away. Out? Oh, no. Yeah, I guess the cat would have just like... You know where the cat would get up on top of the Maze Bank Tower is to come out of like the fucking door that is on top of the Maze Bank Tower, but you'd be like, alright, just go for the door and grab the cat. You wouldn't be like, fucking call the fire department. But yeah, man. I thought it was about to try to send me out of town, like. They're waiting until the fucking 16th job to try and give me that one, though. You think that, you know, that's not even a possibility, that. And then all of a sudden... Trust me, mate. There's no way a cat's getting up there. I couldn't see anything that a cat would be able to get up on top of that thing, mate. It's impossible, mate. It's just pure metal. Like, rounded metal. How the fuck is a cat going to get up there? They fucking fall out of a fucking plane or something. Yes, they can. If it has one working paw, it'll scale the Maze Bank Tower. Shit, bro. So that's what I'm saying. Spider-Man. Spider-Man, the cat. That Spider-Man game, Miles Morales and stuff. He's got a cat in his bag, hasn't he? Maybe that's what it was. Miles Morales was up there and the cat jumped out of the bag. What the fuck? It's here. Okay. I mean, you don't understand what I'm seeing on this chat, guys. Every single like few minutes, in the text of the chat, it's saying, "Chat disconnected. Please wait while we try reconnect you successfully." And it's like, so I'm seeing a whole line of text in the chat, and it's saying successfully connected, disconnected, and it's like spacing out when you guys comment. Really fucking annoying. That's why another reason why this stream has been pissing me off. Man. Couldn't start the stream, and it's just been bugging out really a lot. Like, trust me, mate. What I'm seeing on that chat, it's annoying. I got to keep scrolling up and down to see what someone said because of all of the text saying successfully and unsuccessfully connected. It's really weird. I don't know if it's my internet. I don't know what it is. Maybe I'm better off just watching the fucking YouTube video on the stream, on the laptop there, and then opening the chat, because this YouTube studio is doing that. I don't know what it means. It's doing it the whole time. It's literally, it's like someone's commented. It's like someone's just commented, but he just said successfully connected. But what the fuck, man? Pick up the cat with the iron mule. Oh shit, that's jokes. What's it like? The cat's collar has got like a bell on it or something. That's funny. But it would be jokes if you could up and atomizer it off the roof and then pick it up. What? We got a fire in the... No, okay, I thought it was in the, the cemetery. What the hell is this damn thing? Not at this location yet. Oh, it's down there, isn't it? Look like it was up here, man. Next to the it's dumpster fire. Next to it. This whole odd job is a dumpster fire, basically.
This is a utility emergency. Elborough 15, sending you the location now. Please proceed immediately and with extreme caution.
They can still call you Elborough 15 when you're in a RCV. Elborough 15. Okay, so what about Sandy Shores? Sandy Shores. I think it actually has a fight. Sandy Shores. Bloody 25. Why can't he deal with the cats out there, you know, and shit like that? Eh? Well, I'm Elborough 15. Where the fuck are those guys? You know, where's Sandy Shores 15? Where's Palito Bay 15? They're on strike or something. Yep, wrong district. So come on, boy. You know what I'm saying? I can't believe that this has taken 3 hours to do, like, not even 10 of these, though. I didn't realize that these were... Oh, shit. I didn't realize these were that long. I haven't even done all 10, and all I've done is this since I started the stream. And I haven't done 10 in 3 hours. Am I just, like, doing it slow, or what? Am I talking too much? Am I, like, stopping and starting too much? I don't get it. This shit's taking long, man.
This
Or
is
am
a
I getting
particular
some bad
fire.
RNG?
Civilians posing a possible threat to life. You should have the location now.
Extinguish the fires, man. I think we'll save the paper boys for another day, guys. This is longer than I thought it was going to take. I think what I'll do is I'll do about I just don't know, man. We got time to do all the paper rounds. Wow, that was... Did that count? That was a stunt jump. I don't know why the taxi work is so bad. Money and everything. Now this is like double money and stuff. This isn't too bad for money. You're getting a lot of money whilst you're not noticing if you're working on these awards. Yeah, if I was doing a taxi work, I would feel like much money at all. Three more, I think. Two more, oh no, sorry. Alright, let's get them done, man. Let's get them done.
Looks like you're finished for the day. Good work out there.
Right, two more firefighter bullshits. It's taken over 3 hours to get all 10 of them done, it would be, by the time we get it done. And that is too fucking long, in my opinion. I don't know if there's some better speedrunner firefighters out there than me. But 3 hours to do 10 out of the 20 that we needed to do. Basically 50 little mini missions, right? So it's, yeah, I guess it's just... It's a fucking lot, mates. Is it 50? Yeah. That's why it took me like 2 days to finish all 3 jobs, not slowing down. Yeah. Yeah, you went mad. You went right all in. You went crazy on them, yeah. That's what you gotta do. Just gotta knuckle down. Yeah, I've spaced it out, but I thought I did quite a lot on the last stream, and I thought like this one would be able to do the whole thing in about 3 hours, but I guess I didn't really think it through properly. Should have done more firefighter missions. So I had a lot more energy on that stream. As well, I'd say. To do more, but I just thought I'd get off and eat and stuff, but I don't know, man. It seemed longer, this one. Yo, Sarah Woodcroft. What's good? Long time. How's it going? No, I just thought, like, after doing the forklift, you know, like, just 10 more of these wouldn't be too bad. But it took a while. It took me a while.
Elboro 15, we've had reports of smoke at the following location. Please investigate.
You haven't played the new content, no? Well, the new odd jobs. I'm pretty much done with them here. And once I'm done with these, I'm not going to see these again. Try to send me to like sandy shores and grapeseed, grab a cat from the top of a power plant, which makes no sense how I even got up there. That one's wound me up, that was. Yeah, they went too far with that one. That was awkward to get to, really got jumped to jump. I knew I wasn't making that jump the first time as well when I jumped. I was like, when I was going to jump, I was like, oh shit. I'm gonna have to fucking... There's gotta be another ladder or something, you surely ain't gotta do that, no? You can run around the entire thing and there's like no other ladder. I was like, what the hell?
We have had reports of a gas leak at the following location. Be aware there is potential.
Everybody playing the odd jobs, nobody playing the even jobs. Funny. So you get a decent money. I've banked some as well, but I've got like 3.5 mil or 3.3 mil. So you know it's worth doing. Double money right now, so it's definitely worth doing right now, whilst it's double money. And then just you know, you get a decent chunk of money in RP, and you get the awards, and you say goodbye to these missions here. So yeah. It's not that bad. It's not that bad at all. It's just you get the odd location with the firefighter ones where it's just like, well, why am I? But you know what? It's not as frequent as they could give it to you though. You know, maybe it is for some players, but I haven't had it that much. You know, I've not even had the... Should we say it, or does that mean we're going to get it? I haven't had the Palito Bay cat yet, which I have heard about. There's a cat in Palito Bay, so I haven't had that yet. So maybe I've actually, bro, you can't even do it while you're in the we're in the wrong direction. Yeah, man. We've only got 2 more. Like this one and 1 more, and then we're done with the firefighter. Let's not get that Palito Bay cat yet. And if we do get Palito Bay cats, it best be the 5th and final fucking job out of the job, you know what I mean? Because... But yeah, man, I don't know what's going on with my chat on my YouTube studio. I really need to sort that out, because I can't be dealing with that, man. Still doing it. That's a madness, that is. That's crazy what's going on there. Connected, disconnected, it's just instantly, it's just doing it. Don't know, man. I just don't know. Oh, here we go. This is when it starts sending you like, oh well, the next one's out of town. This one's on the edge of town. The next one's out of town. I don't mind a one's being out of town as long as it's the last one. Yeah? Go out of town, complete the mission. You know what the funny thing is though? You know when the cars were on fire and you got to put out the cars? I always thought this back in the day, even on the older GTAs. When you're doing the firefighter missions, it's like, pop the car out. It's on fire. You've got all these minutes to put out the fire. If your car was on fire, your actual car that you're driving around, it'd blow up in about 5 seconds after it being on fire. Because it's your car. Yo, Dogman X, what's good, man? Yeah, we're almost done with this. We're almost done. We're done and dusted. After this, next time we start it up, we won't be doing this. We'll be done with the firefighter at least. But yeah, if your car's on fire, it takes you like, I don't know, a few seconds or whatever, and it blows up, right? That's just the way it goes. And when the car's on fire, it's done. So this house is beautiful. This is a beautiful house. This is the best house when it comes to putting out fires. Not. This last fire is always the problem, isn't it? Try the other side. Yeah, it's the other side's better.
15, an adult has been reported inside the residence. We do not know if they are conscious. Extinguish all flames and get them out of there.
Yeah, I guess he was in the right spot where all that fire was, and somehow he's... Because there was a lot of fire. I don't know how the fuck he's not actually brown bread.
Hellborough 15, you've been called for civilian assistance. We're looking at a domestic animal in distress. Coors are with you now.
Fucking cats. Yes. No, not quite out of time. Oh shit! You see, I got away with that one. How comes I got away with it? Remember that time I ran somebody over and it failed the mission? There's the money on the floor. Like I don't get it that time when I run over that person. Maybe because I ran over like multiple at once or something. You can get away with one or two or something. But there was one time. It said mission failed, you killed a civilian. Frankly, you can get away with one because that would have failed the entire thing on the final damn task here. That had me thinking for a second. You done fucked up, man. What I thought it said. You know what I'm saying? Take this nice and easy. There's lust. Last of the last. Right. Right, so when we do this, when we get this cat, we're on 19. One more. One more, what'd you call it? What'd you call it when you're a firefighter, man? You got a job to do, man. What'd you call it? I don't know. Round? One more,
Gracias.
Satin. Alright, so,
Alright, El Barrow 15. All your assignments are now complete, so you
El
can
Barrow
close out.
15, last, this is it, man. This is my retirement. Shift, yeah. Oh, yeah, I don't know why I couldn't think of the word shift. We got one more shift until we are hanging up our helmet and our hose. You know, as a firefighter in Los Santos, and as they add a limited time freaking clothing, you have to put out some fires to get it or some bullshit like that. Maybe then we'll return for testimonial appearance. But fuck this shit. This shit has not rubbed me up the right way today. It's not as bad as the forklift, no. But you know what? In a way, it can be a little bit worse at times. Because I don't know, man. The forklift was bad. But you got quite a bit of money in RP. It was alright in some way. Because you're in the same location. You know, you're inside a little warehouse. You're not like driving around the city and shit. Going out of the city at times. I guess that's what it is. And then also, you know, like the fire not potting out until you're in the right like place. It can be a bit more annoying. Like, real talk, man. It can be a little bit more annoying. Trust me, man. It's alright when you see it at first, like, oh, mate. It just, like, it gets a bit too much, man. It really does. It really fucking does, man. I guess we could destroy the paperwork. We could destroy the paperwork with a Mark II. Right, alright. Please. Just give me city. Give me all city. And if you have to give me Palito Bay or some out of town shit, give it on the last one. Please. I don't want to see this shit anymore now.
Roger that, El Barrow 15. Stand by for more information. Okay, looks like...
Why don't you use the RCV?
Please investigate and ensure all hot
I didn't know the
spots are
RCV
removed.
could fly,
Sending
that's why.
coordinates now.
Right out of town. Right out of fucking town. Straight away. First one. Boom. Fuck out. Get out of mine. The fuck out of mine. Alright, 1 second here, man. What the fuck, man? Look at this shit. Of course they're gonna do it. Of course they're gonna do it, right? Of course they're gonna do it. There's no point in putting a cooldown. Right, look how short this cooldown is. See how short this is. This is the shortest cooldown in the game. Just watch this. Watch how short this is. Just have a look at this. It's got to be 30 seconds. Is what it is. Have a butchers. Have a butchers at this. You see? No, not yet. There we go. 30 seconds. Not even a minute.
Received, Elburo 15. I have you on the assignment. We have reports of a large fire. Call suggests an oil tanker involved. Condition currently unknown. Please attend at the following locations.
Okay. I was expecting it to be the one down next to the Merryweather base. Down. She's on fire, fire. She burns through the night at the speed of light. No! Okay. We're gonna get stuck there for a second. And we've got some good RNG here with these spawns. So 3 hours and 10 minutes. Hey, can you fucking not, be there? There's no cooldown for the other two. I don't understand. Now, I wouldn't say there's no cooldown. I wouldn't say that at all, Mercedes. What it is, right, is because I found a new session, right, and I was right next to it. So there is 30 seconds on, say, the paper round. But when you finish the paper round, by the time you get back to the paper round, that 30 seconds is gone. So there is a cooldown. Actually, you know what, though? I don't think there actually is on the fucking forklift. You're right. You're absolutely right, I think. But then again, I don't know, mate. I think I did stand around for a bit every single time I went back inside. But, yeah, I don't know about the paperwork. I'm assuming that there is. It's just that we have to get there, you know. So it's not like we've got a spawn place bang outside. The only people who probably have to answer that question is the Anoak boys. Maybe the Anoak boys might be able to teleport and let us know. Well, it doesn't really matter, does it? What the fuck am I doing? And the reason how I know that what this cooldown is as well, by the way, 30 seconds, is very, 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 very simple. Oh wow, never seen that one before. Now we find out in the last time it exists. Right on the edge of town. We're definitely gonna have to go up that fucking Sandy Shores Road, Fort Sankudo Road. And straight after that, aren't we? But yeah, basically, you see the dispatch missions. That's how the dispatch missions work as well. So yeah, I know that because you spawn in a police car right next to you, boom. You have to wait like 30 seconds, so it's the same, right? This is dispatch as well. You got to get dispatched, but instead of doing a crime, stopping a crime, you're stopping a fire. So yeah, it's the same thing. It's an odd job, isn't it? Really? Well, it is an odd job. It is an odd job. But the reason why it's not added into the odd jobs this week, this dispatch, is because like they sort of like have their own. It's got more variety. So when they're going to do an event on dispatch, it's going to be its own event. It's got more variety, and it's got more variety to be added as well. By the way, we're adding more jobs this update, this drip feed, with some unlockable clothing as well. Apparently, sorry, or livery, or car trade prices. I think it's car trade prices. You know, like the new Buffalo or something, or is it the old Buffalo, that's the FIB one that I think you can now buy that or something. So yeah, once you do the new dispatch variations of missions, which you have to do about 20 of them to get it to fucking spawn. The good thing is, it's only going to be a 30-second cooldown. Then you'll be able to unlock that trade price for the new Buffalo FIB car. And yo, man, Osmi, what's good, bro? Jeez, bro, where you been at, mate? You retired from this game a long time ago, bro. You barely be seen these days. So yeah, man. Yeah, that's how I remember that, and I'm telling you now, yeah, that's what they're gonna do, man. They're gonna do 2x on those dispatch missions when they do those, when they add that new car and the new variations of the dispatch missions. So yeah, it's a bit different because it's got more variety than these things that they've all put under one umbrella as odd jobs. But at the end of the day, it's a fucking odd job. Like, you know, I'm working for the 911 right now. You know, I'll be working for the 911 then, you know, sort of thing. So, basically, guys, the bottom line is, it's not over. We've got more odd jobs to do. I don't know why they let us go in this museum. It is a museum, right? Or is it anniversary or something? Fucking university, sorry. What is this place? Never gets used. Like, you can almost see inside some of it. The front gate there, anyway. Oh, fuck me. Look at this cat. This cat's a joke to me. There we go. This has got to be the worst of the cats. This and the other one. Oh my gosh. Bro. The fuck is this cat? I can hear it. It's up there. It literally is up there. Oh no. Oh my god. I'm free now, so I'm gonna bash out these awards. Paperboy. Mate, you don't want to watch this stream, mate, because I'm only gonna neg you out with this shit, because this shit right here, I do not enjoy this. What the fuck? Don't tell me I gotta go. Bro. That, I thought that was gonna work. It's alright, it's a museum, right? Fair enough, right? So why can't you, like, go in this? Like, they should have done a whole mission in this. Maybe a fucking, like a heist where you go in there and steal some fucking antique or some shit. What the fuck, man? What a really unused location in GT Online. You used it outside of it for a mission in the story mode, but... Oh, man, this is starting to fucking piss me off now, man. How do you get up there? Wonder it's taking so long. Don't give Rockstar fucking ideas. What we say, truck job? Yeah, fire truck jobs. Yeah, you just reminded me. That's another odd job, Nicky. You know the fire, the fucking truck jobs from San Andreas. That'd be the next thing they had. Bro, this is the last one I gotta do, my friend. This is the last one I gotta do. It's not that unused. You gotta. It's not that, you gotta go here for a crate for resupplying your. Oh wait, the stairs just carried on going up. Oh, no, I'm an idiot then. All right, yeah, you gotta go here for like a resupply crate, and there's some helicopters flying above it. Actually, forgot about that one. Oh, for fuck's sake, man! No. This is. Oh my days, this is the worst cat, bro. This is the worst fucking cat. I feel like shooting off the edge. Now this is hella unused, Sarah Woodcroft. What are you talking about? Like, I don't really think that this is used enough for anything. This could be used for a massive heist.
Yes.
Oh look, it's like they've already got some interior. Which you... Oh, you can go in there. I forgot you can go in there. Well, it's just... Yeah, it's just that. I don't know, mate. I'm not about to find out now either.
In need of investigation. It is not yet known whether the structure is occupied. Please attend at this location.
It's on the other city, man. By the way, Osmo, you can get a cat that spawns in Paleta Bay, by the way. That was the worst cat I had. I'd say that, and the other one, the last one, the one that was off the motorway towards Grapeseed. Kill the cat ends the mission. What has it been used for? I think it's like a good deathmatch area. I think for a deathmatch it would be a great area actually. And I'm sure there is a deathmatch map there. But I think, you know, like going inside it would be nice. Like I say, like doing like a maybe like art gallery sort of heist. That'd be sick, man. I don't understand why that isn't being used. It's a great area for it. Okay. No. Swap lobbies, bro. You don't understand, man. Like if you, yeah, obviously if it's the first mission, right? But you gotta do. You see how you gotta do 5 of these. I gotta do 5 of these. You gotta do 5 of these 20 times. So if you've done 3 in the city, and you've got one that's telling you to go get a cat in Paleta Bay, you may as well do that. It sucks though. If you find a new session, you got to do the other 3 again, right? And for all you know, it might be the first one tells you to go to here in the city, and the second one tells you to go to Paleta Bay again. So trust me, there's no like the only way you would find a new session is if the first one tells you to go out of the city. And by the way, you can use the RCV. The way people keep telling me about it, it may as well have fucking wings. You know, it may as well have it may as well have the same boost that the Tornado has. You know, it may as well be able to fly and boost as well. The RCV, mate. I didn't know it could fly. I didn't know it had infinite boost like the Tornado, but apparently it does. There are some collectibles that
we have reported smoke, visible
business
flames,
battle.
possible
Oh,
traffic
there's a business
accident.
battle there, really.
Stand by for
I'm
coordinates.
looking at Heists time trial. Yeah, but I wasn't really like referring to things like that. I was more like thinking mission-wise, you know, like but obviously collectibles and yeah, true, yeah, time trial. But yeah, I'm not talking about things like that really. That's not really using the location. This is like from A to B, doesn't matter. I wouldn't really class that as using it. It's like, you know, that's just where it starts. But, you know, like actually using it is what I meant. And I'm talking about mission-wise. Is basically what I mean. Mission-wise is where you're going to basically get the most use out of it. And I can't even think of a contact mission where you're outside of it. I think there is. Or is there? I can't even think of a contact mission. Wow, we got nice RNG for the last 5 though. Beautiful. The Mark II Paperboy has made this. Yeah, but the Paperboy, it's not your problem, man. It's the other two. The Paperboy is smooth. Smooth like Johnson's baby powder. But the other two is where it's going to be like, oh, for fuck's sake, man. Yeah, no, but I did actually, when I originally mentioned it, Woodcroft, I did say that about this story mode. I said the story mode mission. But it's pretty good, you know, mission where you're outside it and you've got cover everywhere and stuff. It's for that I'm saying. It's a museum, right? So it's a pretty important location and perfect for a heist. And they haven't done anything with that. But you know, something like the FIB building, where is in the story mode. They've used that online a bunch of times, and I'm surprised they haven't let us enter that. Although you can't enter it in the story mode, and they haven't like given it a massive mission in the online because it would be. I could see an entire DLC based around that being now a new thing that you have to rob. But yeah, unfortunately, it's just a cool landmark. That's what I'm saying. Oh, they like acid resupplies. Well, it's good. Bro, it's just annoying, bro. The forklift you're talking about. You just gotta go and try it and see what I'm talking about. Well, we did the fire truck award, and it's wound me up to the point where I ain't even got the energy to do the fucking Paperboy. Fuck's sake, man! Fucking 3.5 hours, man. 3.5 hours for that shit. Fucking. What? Okay, I didn't realise it took 2 shots. That was the longest. Oh man, that was long. That was long. I don't want to see that shit ever again. Gotta get that paper. Gotta get that paper. See how it like lands like that? When you're above, it just lands. You see? You just press triangle and it automatically doesn't fucking do that when you got the fucking papers in your hands. I'll tell you that much. So I don't think anybody would have even realised that this place was a place. I'm pretty sure they didn't add that. But apparently, the whole time it was a paper place. Yeah, well, you started with the easiest one, mate. You started with the easiest one, and you got hardship ahead of you, mate. I've saved the paper for last. I've done half of it, so I've only got 10 to do. Yeah, man, it's just like the KL Perico, mate. You know the KL Perico, like the hangar with the forklift? It's that. It's literally that. But, you've got 25. You got 25 pallets inside. Look at this shit. See that when I press triangle? He just does that. Just to be annoying. So what the hell are you talking about? The front of your house is around the back here, bro? No way. Is that how it goes? Yeah, that's probably got some. These houses in the road have to be well expensive. Man. Let's hit her with a newspaper. There's your newspaper, bitch. Oh, that's jokes. Yeah, that fire truck, man, it just took so long. I really can't be asked to do this right now. Maybe we should save the rest of these guys. Because... Here with the moves. I'll do a couple of these and I'll probably just finish it off on the next stream. There's nothing worse, man, than when you're really not in the mood to do it and you're forcing yourself. I was planning to like get this all done within a 3 to 4 hours. It took 3.5 hours to do that stupid 10 missions, man. I didn't anticipate it was going to take that long. Five equals 1. Was it 3.5 hours for? I don't. 5 equals 1. Wait, what? Hang on, wait. 25. All 25. No, it was 50. It was actually 50. I don't know why. No, wait, hang on. Let me just do the math here. 5. Yeah, so it's, yeah, I did 10. So it's actually 50 different, like, locations you have to go to and stuff. But, so I guess, yeah, but I don't know, man. I didn't think it was going to take that long. Because I don't know. I did 10 of them. I didn't 10 them in a row before. Like, a couple here, a couple there. I just didn't think it was anywhere near as bad as the forklift, which it ain't. But somehow it ended up taking 3 hours for me. I don't know why. Maybe because I'm just too casual doing it. So I reckon obviously if you're doing it, right, you guys are doing it, you probably do it a lot faster than me. Obviously Rebirth's already done it. How many jobs in total for the... 100, Sarah. 100. So let's say 5 is 1. You've got to do 20, right? 20 times 5 or 5 times 20. So it's the award says to do 20 shifts, basically. Shifts. It should say shifts, but it doesn't say shifts. So, yeah, that fucking destroyed me, man. That has destroyed me, man. I didn't sleep well last night. I was actually playing a lot of Borderlands, obviously, off stream, leveling up, grinding on that. So that's probably what did it. But, I just don't really want to do another stream where I'm talking about doing odd jobs. So I'll probably just finish them off stream. The next stream we'll just... probably next time I stream GT Online it'll be Thursday, so whatever's new. Whatever's... we'll be checking out the new GTA Plus stuff, obviously. New GTA Plus month. We'll see what's new in terms of bonuses. And if there's anything new added. I don't know if there's anything new getting added. I guess we'll find out on Wednesday night, but I don't think there was anything new to be expected. I might actually do a Borderlands stream now. Because I'm gonna be grinding a shit ton on that soon. I gotta do the rest of the platinum, and it's a long thing, man. It's actually a long thing. It's a grind. It's a 9 to 5. Yeah, that's basically it. You get home from work and you're doing work. You're working. So, like, this is what I don't understand, man. This is what I said. I said this, yeah. Why is it they give us mansions, right, in this DLC? A safe house on the hills. They finally give us all mansions, yeah? And then they give us jobs. Like normal jobs. So can somebody please explain that one to me? Like, paper round is a fucking joke. That don't make any fucking sense. That's a kid's job. A paper round, I don't know what it's like in America. Nah, it's got to be the same, right? I've seen it on TV and stuff. it's a kid's job. So, although it is like reminiscent of like games like Paperboy and obviously Bully had the mini game in it where you're delivering papers, but that's on a bicycle. You're not even on a bicycle. Like, you're on a fucking... What the fuck is that shit, man? Like, what is that? That ain't no paper round, is it? Not only that, but we're in a day and age now where paper rounds doesn't even exist, I don't think. The paper round is now gone. It's not even a thing anymore. So there's that as well. But if you're going to do it on a bicycle. And let me think. How could you throw in a paper round on a bicycle to make sense in Grand Theft Auto Online when you're a billionaire? You could do this. Or just do it like the acid lab. You're delivering drugs. In fact, it's already in the game. You're delivering fucking drugs, right? But you're not on a bicycle, though. You're on a motorbike again. And they don't seem to like their bicycles, do they, in this game? Their BMXs and, you know, the other bicycles. They don't like them. They don't do much with it, do they? Other than the acid lab mission. Sorry, not the acid lab, the drug wars stupid mission. Where you start off on a bicycle or something. Then you're instantly not on a bicycle anymore. I remember many missions where you're on a bicycle. Also, locations of scattered paper rounds would be literally delivering to all houses on a street. Wow, yeah. Not all houses, because, you know, you got to subscribe to the newspaper being delivered. But you're right, though. You are right on that one. You're well right on that one. What they should have done was, you go down the street, right, and it's literally like Paperboy. There's shit, like, in your way and stuff. You know, there's a Paperboy game, or it might even be all of them, but the Grim Reaper comes out and tries to kill you. Like, that's how these old games was. There was like, it wasn't easy because of the fucking tasks like in your way. And you know, to give you a motorbike, and then obviously let you use whatever you want, and obviously everyone's going to use the Mark II. It's just fucking ridiculously pointless. So they could have done something like that. Actually, they could have done a street where you got like multiple ones you got to throw it on, but at the same time, there's obstacles in your way, randomly coming out and shit. Like maybe somebody is lowering, because this is what happens in Paperboy. Somebody's mowing their lawn or something, and then the lawnmower goes crazy and gets in your way, sort of thing. Is that just too much to ask for, I guess? But anyway, that's better than flying a Mark II around, which is obviously what we're going to do. There's a way to make it make sense anyway. There was a way to make it make more sense being on a bicycle. You just gotta think outside the box. But instead, no, it's like, yeah, you're a billionaire, you're a mansion guy. There's a paper round jar going downtown. It's just fucking, I don't know. I call me old school, man. But these things used to make sense in these games. Like the Paperboy being in Bully, for example, made sense, you know. You know, and even like the single player of GTA 5, you know, you do the tow truck missions. You do it at a point when you're early in the game and you haven't got much money, and that's a side hustle. You don't start you might do it for 100%. You might do it at the end of the game, but you should have done it earlier on. That's when you were supposed to do it, because it's there for introduced. Then later on, you've robbed like the fucking Union Depository and shit. You've got loads of money. You don't need to be doing that anymore. Do you know what I mean? I guess I'm just old-fashioned, man. Maybe it's like I'm not supposed to think of it like that. And maybe I'm just not supposed to think of it like that. I'm supposed to just like, it's amazing they've added some content into the game. This is too good, man. Oh shit. I'm only joking, man. Alright. Well, you know, if you're running around with fucking Formula 1 wheels on cars, normal cars, you're running around with all these glitched helmets through masks, tattoos on top of fucking t-shirts, fucking motorbike gloves on invisible chests, invisible ankles, and all that sort of shit. I guess it doesn't even matter, right? I guess it just doesn't even matter. So what the fuck am I saying? You know? What the fuck am I talking about? Fucking party buses in your goddamn 2-car garage?
Man, these young cats are crazy.
Man's got a freaking terabytes in their high-end apartment, 10-car garage, teleporting all over the fucking garage. You know. I guess it just doesn't even matter, guys. What's a paperboy mission when you're a billionaire? Oh, shit. What's a pizza boy mission when you're a billionaire? Alright, guys. I think I'm going to end the stream here. I think I'm going to end the stream here, guys. Yeah, man. I got to get ready for the Arsenal-Chelsea game. Probably get a few rum and cokes down me. It's the only way to watch fucking Arsenal play sometimes. Right, yeah, man, I'll probably be back on a GT Online stream on Thursday. What is it? Tuesday, Wednesday? Yeah, if I stream tomorrow, it might be just a different game. It might be Resident Evil Outbreak. Finish that off if it actually works. And if not, maybe Borderlands 4. But yeah, I'll probably do checking out the new GTA Plus month. And new event week on a Thursday. Yeah, no worries. The stream will be up on the channel, William. You can always rewind it back and watch it, man. And if not, tune into the next one. Make sure you're subscribed and all that sort of stuff, man. Big up everybody tuning into the stream, though, guys. Everybody that contributed to the stream today, we do appreciate it, guys. We really do. Everybody dropped a like and all that sort of stuff, man. Look out for the next one. Stay tuned. Keep the notification bells on and all that sort of stuff, man. Enjoy the rest of your Tuesday evening and Wednesday as well. If I don't see ya, good afternoon, good evening, and good night. Godspeed. Peace be upon yous.